Captain Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipe stretching tight, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease, stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, but Captain seen no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you guys are having a great week and a great Thursday so far. Welcome back Aiden, good to see you. Airbus 330, welcome back. Marku, good to see you. Tanner, welcome back aboard my friend. Sure Plays, welcome back. Wyatt, good to see you. Mr. P. Thibs, welcome back my friend. Gamer Matthias, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Captain Will's in the house. Good to see you, dude. Captain Aviation, welcome back. RJ, good to see you. Ken LeMay, welcome back. Kango, good to see you. Tony, welcome back, my friend. Chris Clark, good to see you. Captain Aviation, welcome. Unrealistically Stupid, welcome back, my friend. Andy Boyce, good to see you. Shadow Gallery, welcome back. Sebastian, good to see you, my friend. Ivy Hayes, good to see you. Twitch Cam, welcome back, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Virtue United Pilot says, my 2 Winwing McDoos will be here Sunday. Nice. Congratulations, my friend. I'm currently using my Winwing McDo right now, and I absolutely love it. It has completed my little mini Airbus cockpit, if you will. We've got the Thrustmaster TCA Captain's Pack, throttle, flaps, spoilers, start levers, joystick. We've got the mini cockpit FCU, and then we've got the Winwing McDo down here as well. So you will enjoy it, my friend. Dominican Creator, welcome aboard. We did hear about it. Yes, very sad news. Get ready for the Smash Bus? No. We did some practicing. I promise no smashing tonight, friends. We have to represent Air Canada properly. If there's any smashes, it cannot happen on Air Canada this evening, friends. It probably will happen, but we're going to say hopefully it doesn't happen. Matthew, oh, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back, sir. Caleb, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Robert, good to see you, dude. Flight Sim Aviation, welcome. I hope you're well, my friend. Wyatt, good to see you, man. A little too much practice? No, never. No such thing as too much practice. That is just silly. Anyways, friends, the aircraft is boarding, getting our passengers on board, getting the cargo on board. Let's jump inside. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Very short flight over to Ottawa this afternoon. We're scheduled at 39 minutes of airtime. Yep, 39 minutes. It's that quick of a flight. So that's why we're doing round trip this evening. So a little bit longer on the way back, probably closer to about 50 minutes with the headwind. The reason, obviously, it being 39 minutes is because of the tailwind over to Ottawa. So it should be a quick little short flight here. We've got our PDC clearance from Toronto Tower. So everything's looking good. We're going to be able to push ourselves back. We're going to be able to get the hell out of here. Lickety split. First Officer Henry, has done a great job. The aircraft is up and alive. The ADIRs are aligned. So we're going to load the aircraft through the EFBs, the McDo's, and then we're going to push ourselves back and get ready to rock, friends. So first things first, let's import our flight plan here from SimBrief YYZ to YOW. Beautiful. Justin, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, sir. When I get back home for deployment, I'll be updating my home cockpit. Nice. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Well, hope you're looking forward to that. I'm sure you are, for sure. Should I warn my doctor about back injuries after we land for smashing? Potentially. Potentially, you never know. Let's go to the mass and balance tab here today. We got 137 passengers going to Ottawa, 2,055 kilos of cargo, 4,700 kilos of fuel. Let's load the aircraft. We're going to go instant because we are boarding through GSX. All of that is done there. Wonderful. Let's jump down here to the McDo. We'll hit our FMG tab. Beautiful. We'll clear out those messages. Good. We'll go to our NITREF tab. We'll do our init request. Wonderful. Call sign today, Air Canada 464. We'll throw that up into there. Beautiful. We're going to go with a cost index of 5 today, and we're probably actually not even going to touch that. We'll just keep it at 5 because I feel if we try and bump that up anything, it'll just mess up because our top of climb and top of descent will be probably very close together, within 50 miles, I'm thinking. Cruise level today, we are surprisingly going up to flight level 290. I don't know if we'll be able to hit that. Probably because we'll have some vector departures out of here, but flight level 290 is what we have planned today for this evening's flight. Jumping back over to our electronic flight bag, we're going to send all this data down to the McDo. We're going to confirm down here 54.9 on the 0 fuel weight, 29.6 0 fuel weight CG. Block fuel on today's flight 4.8. Everything matches with SimBrief, so we're looking good there. You're aiming for flight level 270. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember the last time I flew this flight. I think I was between like 2.5 and 2.9, so I guess it all depends, right? This is real time, yes. We should get a beautiful sunset. Probably on the return leg, we'll get like the full-on sunset, but it should look really good, man. It should be real nice. Bone, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Michael Coppola, welcome aboard. Hope you guys are doing well, man. You're in the 3i team, buttery landings. Nice, very nice. Don't worry, I'm informing my lawyers as well too. Everybody's got their lawyers on speed dial for today's flight. All right, let's go to our flight plan page. Toronto departures. Let's pull over our PDC. You can see here that we are cleared into Ottawa via the Verdo 7 departure with the L sub transition, plan runway 23, and then we're on the Capital 5 arrival. So pretty straightforward. Again, it's a 250 nautical mile flight, so pretty straightforward for the flight planning for this leg. Fun fact, a lot of you guys will know this. This is my this is the first flight I ever did on VATSIM, probably about 15, 16 years ago. Andy, my man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for the continued support. Welcome back, and thank you for your support of the channel, man. Really do appreciate you. Hey, bro, your Spirit Halloween costume is overdue. You need to return it. The late fees are stacking up. Spirit Halloween support team. I bought this, sir. 23 for our departure. We are cleared on the Verdo 7. Let's scroll all the way down. Toronto actually has quite a few departures. Verdo 7 departure. We're looking for the L sub transition, and we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. Into Ottawa today. Arrivals. I believe they're landing runway 32. Let's see what the weather's doing down in Ottawa. 350, 12, gusting 19. I can confirm it's about that. So we're going to plan for the ILS 32. We're going to be on the Capital 5 arrival, the L sub transition, and our approach via, I think we want it via Volag. Let's have a quick little look-see here. Let's go and pull this guy open, ILS 32. We don't want it from Watto, no. And if you look here, our actual last waypoint is... Oh, I don't know why I did that. If you look all the way over here, you can actually see... maybe we should shoot the RNAV. Ooh. RNAV Yankee 32 from Demco. Let's do it, chat. Back. How do I go back? Can I go back? What if I just go temporary insert? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. We'll change it anyways. Arrival. We want the RNAV. I forgot we've got some cool RNAV approaches
donated
into
20
here.
Canadian dollars. I think we need to have a chat about the thing we call longitude. I think most of the population of the world are living in Friday the 13th.
It could
Enjoy
be.
your luck.
It could be. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. GMC. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Dropping the 20 bones. I need to add 3 onto Andy's total, 208, and I need to add 20 onto Mr. GMC for 100 on the month. Thank you very much, Mr. GMC, and thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We fly Spirit on the channel. Yeah. All right, so we want the RNAV. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. The RNAV Yankee runway 32, and we want it from Demco. All right, RNAV Yankee 32, capital 5 arrival, L sub transition, Demco as our approach via. Insert. Beautiful. All right, now we scroll through. We make sure that this looks good. We just want to make sure we don't have any crazy. So it's going to be. Give me a second. We'll plan that. All right, so it's going to be Vizol to Ulegu to Demco to Uldax, sorry, to Zorux to Vodal to Mixot. And we'll confirm that it's Demco, Uldax, Zorux, Vodal, Mixot. Beautiful. Looking good. All right, we're all set up for the RNAV. Nice. We like RNAVs, chat. RNAVs are more fun than ILS. Presuming that the weather's okay. RNAVs are a little bit more fun, in my opinion. You get to make some cooler, tighter turns. Get you on short final nice and quick. All right, cool. That is good. We'll put our constraints on. That's good. If we brief ourselves for the departure out of runway 23, we'll see that it's going to be runway heading, slight right turn, 245 degrees is our heading off of departure, and initial climb 5,000 feet. So let's bug up 5,000 feet. Good. We'll go upstairs. We'll get the APU powered up. Beautiful. Come back down here. We're going to go to our ground services. We're going to close all the doors. Wonderful. We'll remove the chocks and cones. We won't get rid of the GPU quite yet. We're waiting for APU to spool up. We'll go to our ATSU menu. We'll go to our AOC menu, and we'll get our received messages. Preliminary load sheet. We'll accept that. Finalized load sheet, which we're looking at 137 plus 1. We'll accept that as well. Beautiful. Looking good over there. Great. Last thing we need is our squawk code 3025. 3025. We'll turn that on and reporting. Beautiful. And it's looking like we'll probably be good for push and start. We do have an aircraft behind us, so we'll just have to keep an eye on him. But we should be good for push and start here momentarily. Toronto Tower has gone off, but we have Toronto Approach 19.3. I don't know if he's the one doing ground. We've got 2 Toronto approaches online, so I'm going to tune to 19.3. Fingers crossed that that's the correct frequency that we need to be on. APU is on. APU bleed comes on. External power goes off. We'll set our air to the aft position. Beautiful. Let's come back down here. Let's remove the GPU. Let's go to GSX. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Okay, GSX isn't working. It's 32.8. Thank you. 32.8 is what we will monitor then. I don't know what's going on with GSX.
Stop reading me the whole message. Like, read it to the end, and it only asks you to read me back and identify. Stop blocking the frequency.
Somebody's already getting in trouble. GSX, you gonna work? No? Okay. Give us a second. We gotta restart the Kutal. Oh. Xbox Game Pass, Borderlands 3. Sure, no problem. I don't know how that popped open through GSX. We'll restart the GSX Kutal script. That's a controller. Yeah, he's, that controller does not mess around. I had the same problem. I think it's GSX itself. It could be my GSX profile might be out of date. I don't know. I don't know.
Down to 8,000.
Right, he's moving, so if this could just load, prepare for pushback and departure. Air Canada, beautiful. Okay, everything's good with this point now. Good. Let's go and get our beacon light on. Let's get our seatbelt signs on. Let's go ahead and get our fuel pumps turned on. And everything else is looking good. 3009, 5,000, and everything's looking good down there, chat. All right, cool. Good, we're good, we're squawking, beautiful. Hey, Cap, what's the plan for Saturday? We're doing a long haul on Saturday. We're going to do LA to Boston in a JetBlue A321. LA to Boston. Boston. Let's get our departure stuff figured out here. 2-3, Toronto. Dry, correct. Flaps 1, force toga no, anti-ice off, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate, Send to McDo. Beautiful. Should have all of our numbers down here now. There they go. Wonderful, friends. Don't forget a block time? Correct. No block time. Boston, baby. Yeah. Should be a fun one. Bro, no, you didn't. They need it back. You're not a pilot. Only disguise, you phony. I know, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I'm not a real pilot. I just play one on YouTube.
Air Canada 442 ready for taxi.
Facing southwest. Yes. That's the one we want. Good. Let's confirm nobody... Oh. Okay. I think he's getting his taxi clearance now, so we should be good to go. Diamond Mike, welcome back up into business class, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much, Boston. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. That guy keeps repeating himself? Who does? The ETC or the other guy?
Keep voice clear.
Alright, there he goes. Beautiful. Park brake's coming off. Wonderful. Let's go engine mode selector to the start position. Let's go and get our block time turned on. Beautiful.
Anonymous donated $5 Canadian. Hello, missing the event tonight waiting for the Oilers game.
That is fair. That is fair. Understandable. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Anonymous. Thank you for the support. Let's spool up engine number 1. Fly a safe cap. I got you. Got you today. We practiced our landings. I think we're going to be good to go.
Information Oscar.
You're the best game pilot. Thank you, Bomo.
Delta 2669, turn left heading 330, descend 3000. Left 330, down to 3000, Delta 2669.
Yeah, yes, Ratio, sure, yes. Captain Howdy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. How are your NVIDIA filters visible to OBS? I don't have any NVIDIA filters. No filters. Flying safe is easy for Gap, it's the landing. Apparently.
I've been working with aircraft in the air, stop taxi me.
Do you use SkyTeam Virtual to look what times you want to fly? I don't. I use Flight Radar 2.4 to be honest with you.
Turkey
8, clear to Lima, Tango Foxtrot Mike Airport, Verdo 7 departure, IFTOL transition, flat sound departure runway 23, squawk is 4423.
Uh-oh. 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 My boy was about to push back. Oh, never mind. He's got it. Park brake set. Let's spool up engine number 2. Let's get the hell out of the way of everybody. The person walking in front of the engine is no longer with us in game. Dude, these wing walkers have a mind of their own. I keep getting constant disconnects on 2020 now. Keeps putting me in offline mode.
Delta 2669, turn left heading 270, intercept, clear for the runway 24 left approach.
No reshade either? No, nothing, man.
Left 270.
Not using any reshade? No, nothing. NVIDIA filters, reshade. Nada. Nada.
Unlocking gear.
Oof. There's those engines spooling. Nice.
Air Canada 2257, thanks for holding short 33 right, cross 33 right now, taxi Alpha Lima to parking.
Alright, we have ATIS Oscar. We're not messing around with this controller tonight, chat. We better be listening and paying attention. 2 good engines. Beautiful. Let's go flaps, position 1 for takeoff. Good. Upstairs, EPU and APU bleed can go off. Nose light over to taxi. Auto brake over to max RTO. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to normal. Predictive wind shear system over to auto and trim up 0.5. Beautiful. Everything is set. We're ready to go, friends. We'll call for our taxi clearance here.
781, descend 5,000.
5,000, not 781.
Alright, I'm going to pull ourselves up here a little bit just so the people behind me can push back with ease. We're going to pull up here and we're just going to call, we're short of, I think we're going to be Alpha Kilo.
2 for left, and Altimeter 3008. Okay, what's it for?
Alpha Kilo. Toronto. Okay, doesn't show me there.
374, ready to taxi.
Alpha Kilo, yeah, perfect. We're going to stop right up here. Mr. Daniel Barry, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back.
Taxi Alpha Hotel, Hotel 23 for, which is 374.
To our arrival slow, Air Canada 464 ATIS Oscar. We're short of Alpha Kilo, ready taxi 23.
Air Canada 464, Toronto departure. Do you have the PDC identifier for me?
I do. It is 526 Bravo.
464, thank you. Read back correct. Runway 23, altimeter 3008, taxi Alpha Hotel.
Runway 23 Alpha Hotel, Air Canada 464. All right, let's go. We've got our identifier for them and everything. We were prepared, chat. Good job.
On board, identifier
Fully prepared.
Kilo, ready for taxi.
Ticket 465, departure. Read back is correct. Call you back.
Roger that.
Look at that sunset.
Data 2669, 231014, clear to land 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, that's 2669.
It's beautiful. All right, we're making a right turn on Alpha. We're going all the way down and then a right turn onto Hotel.
Air Canada 442 holding short on Hotel for 23. Air 442 runway,
Beautiful.
320 at 10, clear for takeoff.
What is the identifier that he's asking for? Sometimes when you get pre-departure clearances, you'll get an identifier code. Honestly, man, I've really only ever seen this like once or twice in my VATSIM career. They don't use it very often. Sometimes they'll use it just to help with the process. Essentially what it is you give them the code and then they know that you've read the rest of your message. That's usually how it works. It just lets them know that like you completely have read through your PDC so you know what to expect. You know that you're getting the Verdu 7 L sub transition. It's basically just to confirm you know what you're doing, I think. It might help them on their end as well. They might be able to just put in the identifier and it picks us up like that. I don't know. Aviator, what's up, man? What is my setup? Right now we've got the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus Captain's Pack. We've got the mini Cockpit FCU. We've got the SciTech radio panel, and then down below right here, you can't see it, we've got the Winwing Airbus McDo. We've basically got like a full Airbus setup at this point. The only thing I'm missing is this little panel right here, but I can order this, right, chat? They sell them. I think what I need to do is I need to just get the full Winwing, because right now I have the mini cockpit, and I think mini cockpit also has this, but I think it's significantly more expensive than what Winwing charges for theirs. So I probably just need to get a Winwing FCU with this little attachment. How's the Winwing McDo? Pretty impressed with it so far, to be honest with you, man. I was a little bit on the fence with it because I heard their software could be a little bit but honestly I've had zero problems with it. It's literally plug and play. You turn it on, you turn the app on, you plug it in, you turn the app on. It lets you know if there's an update, it automatically updates it for you. It's quite simple. I've had no issues, knock on wood, and it stays that way. The quality seems to be good. The buttons have a nice feel to them, nice tactile feel.
Dude, the Airbus A319 is like flying a Tesla with wings. Smooth, quiet, and the cockpit looks like it was designed by aliens who love efficiency. The Boeing 737, that thing feels like you're strapping yourself into a glorified lawnmower with Wi-Fi. I'm telling you, you sit in an A319 and think, yeah, I could survive a crosswind. You sit in a 737 and start Googling parachute backpack reviews.
Nice. Joe, thanks for support, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge note floaties to you. Home email. Yes, this is Microsoft 2020. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you as always, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Joe, thanks for getting us affiliate partners with over at, we hit this earlier today, actually. Dan Barry will be nice and proud because Dan Barry was the one who suggested that we use this, but we hit our Tangia partner status. So I have no clue what that means. I have to do a little bit more research on it, but we have reached partner status. So thank you everybody who donates through Tangia, help support the stream in any way they can. Really appreciate you guys, man. The approach in Aspen is amazing, must try. Oh yeah, we've done that plenty of times.
speed 210 for now.
Plenty of times.
210 cleared.
GMCDHS, can you explain the difference between longitude and dry adiabatic lapse rate near airport? You limp dick lunatic. All right, buckle up. Longitude is a measure of geographical position east or west around the Earth, like a cosmic striptease for cartographers. The dry adiabatic lapse rate, DALR, is the rate at which a dry parcel of air cools as it rises, like me cooling down after seeing some butt chocolates. Air cools at about 9.8 degrees Celsius per kilometer with the DALR. So geography and thermodynamics are dancing to different tunes here. Get it together, you jug-brained twit.
I understood maybe 5% of that message, GMC. I'm going to have to reread that one once we get airborne. Thank you for the support, my friend. GMC making us feel all stupid again, chat. Huge no floaties to you, buddy. Thank you very, very much for support. Toronto Tower, hello, Air Canada 464, holding short runway 23.
Canada 464, Toronto Tower low, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 464. All right, Jet of the West is departing. Look at that. Jet of the West 73. I wonder where he's going. We've been cleared to line up. Let's go ahead and line ourselves up. Landing lights are on, runway turnoffs are on, strobe lights are on, wing lights are on, nose light over to takeoff. Beautiful. That partner level probably means we get actual support for Tangia. Could be, Dan. Yeah. The SciTech radio panel looks so massive. Any smaller one recommendations? There really isn't audits, unfortunately. I really wish there was a smaller option out there. There's just not. So I'd be curious to see. Honestly, man, at this point, I feel like Windwing's going to do something. I feel like that's what Windwing is going to announce next. It's going to be like an Airbus radio panel or a Boeing radio panel, or both, to be honest with you. But I feel like that's probably the next step, one of the things that should be coming. That, or someone's got to announce a tiller at this year's expo as well. Someone's got to get a tiller, someone's got to get a radio stack. I could see Windwing doing it, to be completely honest with you, man. I could really see them doing it.
2669, give way to an Air Canada Airbus A320.
Do you use PC or console? I'm on PC. Shoot an A321 Lufthansa from Frankfurt to Athens. That'd be a fun one. How long of a flight is that? Like 2-3 hours? Something like that? Nice crosswind right now. Looks like a quartering cross. That looks like an A321, chat. Long boy. I like it. We'll be flying that on Saturday. Keep asking Windwing for a tiller. I could see Windwing tiller and Windwing radio stacks. I could see them doing it, man. 100%. Now, we probably won't have it for 2 or 3 years, but I feel like they'll probably announce it. An overhead panel? Like a mini overhead panel? Like with maybe just this panel right here. That would be cool. Like that little section. Maybe add the wipers in here somehow. Like something like that.
464, once airborne, contact departures 132.8, runway 320 at 10, cleared for takeoff, runway 23.
Airborne 32.8, runway 23, cleared for takeoff, Air Canada 464. Thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon.
Lock on the back.
Alrighty, sounds are up. Joystick cam is on. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Slight nose down pressure on our side stick. Let's go flying. When is the expo? 2 weeks. Manflex 56 SRS runway auto thrust clear. Takeoff power is set. Those CFMs sound beautiful. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots, we're neutral. Oh my god, the wind. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Wind is all over the place. It just did a 180. Alright, 32.8 for departures. I don't know what's been going on with the wind lately in Microsoft, but it's been interesting to say the least. Throttles to climb. Not very much of a derate. We were pretty derated on takeoff. Alright, let's bring those sounds down. Let's contact departures. Arrivals, hello, Air Canada 464 off runway 23, 3000, climbing 5000.
Departure identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Air Canada 464. 230.
104, turn left heading 270, join 24 left localizer.
That's 270, during 24 left localizer, Canada.
Alright, we'll bring that nose over, we'll gain some speed.
7453, speed 170 until
Mofo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Doing some Canadian flying this evening. Alright, runway turnoffs off, nose lights off, wing lights off, ground spoilers disarmed. Good. And speed check, flaps cleaned.
Air Canada 464, turn left, direct saver on course.
Left direct saver on course, Air Canada 464.
That
That is the cool thing about having a physical McDo as well. I didn't have to take my hands off, I didn't have to move my camera. I simply just selected direct to saver and boom. We are now direct to saver, climbing flight level 230. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, chat. I feel like this is my favorite time in the sim to fly. I feel this is like where the sim truly looks the best. The sunrise and the sunsets. It's, really shines in these scenes. Got your McDo yesterday, next is FCU. Nice. Very nice, my friend. Alrighty, rolling out of the turn, 6,500 feet. Let's go autopilot on 1. Bring you up to the flight deck. Beautiful. Windwing has a lot of great sounding products, but only time will tell if they'll last. I mean, that's the big thing. You are 100% correct with that one, Ken. It's part of the it's part of the process, I guess, right? With all these new companies coming to the market, God knows what they're going to be like in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, right? Yep, definitely passing you. Heard you on frequency. I'm WestJet 375. Nice. Just can't wait for the Windwing throttles. Yeah, the Airbus throttles do look nice. Yep, from what I've seen, well, the videos that I've seen, they do. Did you just pick up the Windwing McDo? I've had it for probably a month or two now, Matthew. I had it on pre-order, and I think it was like on pre-order for like 3 months or something. Jet of the West. I don't call him WestJet. Jet of the West. Always. Always. Proceed direct Verdo, Air Canada 464. Direct Verdo, insert. All right. 10,000 feet, landing lights off, seatbelt signs off. Beautiful. What's up, Captain? Is there a stream where you do a full cold and dark startup of the iFly Max 8? The plane seems a bit complicated right now. I'm sure there is, Zach, to be honest with you. I've done a lot of cold and darks in the iFly Max, yeah. Sky Pilot, thanks so much, man, for 5 gifted members. Extremely kind. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for the support. Chat, let's get some love for Mr. Sky Pilot dropping 5 gifted members. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. And if you are here and you got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Thank you so much, Sky Pilot. Appreciate that.
Watch your 375, descend 5,000. Watch your 375, descend 5,000.
Okay, we got Toronto on the left. Yeah, we're about to pass downtown Toronto right here. I'll try and get a nice, try and bring the camera down like that so you can get all of that. There's downtown Toronto. Coming up on our left. Got Billy Bishop right here. Billy Bishop.
Watch your 375.
Did you hear about the Air India? I did, Tyler. Yeah, very sad news, man. Very, very sad. Somebody's barbecuing. I bet it's my neighbor.
Watch your 375, last transmission now readable. Victor 841, V 5000 on guard pass, clear for the option 24 left approach. Living 5000, Canada 841. 841 lead 5000 on glide.
Looks incredible down there, it does.
Runway 24 left approach.
I'm telling you, man, this time of day, flying at this time of the day is just incredible. The little hazy effect on everything. Man, it looks so good. Where's the tunes? We got ETC. I don't know if we'll get to tunes today. We gotta listen. We gotta listen, especially during these VATSIM events, man. I don't want to be setting a. I don't want to be setting a bad. I don't want to be a bad role model. Do my best to kind of listen.
We do have a current runway 24 left.
Could you have maybe should have done this in the toothpaste 787? 12577. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Air Canada 464.
And you had a call for West.
All right, 12577 for us. Henry's in the cockpit. Hello, Henry. Where are you going? You can't come in here and not say hello to everybody, Henry. You can see the haze in Microsoft is really accurate. Just flew over downtown Toronto IR about 5 minutes, and the haze was exactly the same. Yeah, it's beautiful, John. I agree. Toronto Center low, Air Canada 464, climbing through flight level 190 for 230.
Air Canada 464, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 290.
I'm 290, Air Canada 464, thanks. Alrighty, flight level 290 is in. Now the real question is, chat, do we have time to stretch? That's the real question. It looks like we're going to be cruising for about 40 to 50 miles. That's tough stretching right there. I don't know if we'll be able to get that in. Alex Aviation, welcome.
Conga line parties. Oh, hell yeah. There's nothing like a puppet hole conga line party to get those felt fibers tingling. It's like a parade of holes just begging for a proper filling. Imagine a bunch of Muppets, one after the other, getting their stringy asses in gear and hollering down the street like it's Mardi Gras for maniacs. Who's bringing the jackhammer for some extra excitement in this line of depravity? Keep the felt freak flags flying high, you deranged marionette maniacs.
Deranged marionette maniacs. Wow. Try and say that fast 3 times. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for the continued support, Mr. Tanner. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Absolutely bananas, dude.
Good day.
Absolutely bananas.
For 1 and descending.
You're up already? What do you mean I'm up already? Oh, it's 1:36 a.m. He's probably still up. I don't think he's up that early. He's probably still awake. Still jamming. Called for taxi, and then the Fenix apparently had 2 gen failures and completely shut down on me. Had to reload back in. We'll be way behind you. Ah, that's brutal, man. Well, hey, at least it's a VATSIM event. You know the ETC will stay online, right? So.
At Toronto, there are 3 different cargo parking areas. One's in the middle, off taxiway.
You see the crash in the 787? I did, yes. Very sad news.
Off taxiway Alpha, and another one in northwest off taxiway Juliet. Have a look at them and let me know where you want to park.
Travel cargo 985. Okay, we descend to flight 240 when ready, and we will talk about the cargo area.
Air Canada 442, Ottawa Information Hotel. When ready, descend 8,000, Ottawa altimeter 3006.
We're going to descend 8,000, Ottawa altimeter 3008, Air Canada 442.
Air Canada 442, the Ottawa altimeter 3006.
3006, Air Canada 442.
I don't know what would cause the Fenix to have a double gen
Air
failure.
Canada 460, Toronto Center, good evening, climb by level 270.
That's 270.
So Dan, what it is if you go to the vertical stream and you put points, it'll show up over there. I don't know why. I don't know why it's showing up on the vertical stream and not on the, like, Streambot only will do it in the regular stream, not in this stream. So if you want to know your points or check on your points, jump on the vertical stream, and then you'll be able to see them.
Copy, when ready, 8,000, Air Canada 442, thank you.
Henry. Give me a sec, chat. I'm going to feed him quickly while we don't have any ETC for a sec.
German cargo 985, we would like to park at the cargo west apron.
German cargo 985, roger, plan, runway 24 left.
We plan runway 24 left, German cargo 985. Toronto Center, Air Canada 402, flight level 310.
Air Canada 402, Toronto Center, squawk.
There we go, Henry's fed. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
4170, Air Canada 402.
Sorry for English, I'm Italian, so take mine English slowly. Got you, AlexSiu, no problem, man.
Descend 1000, Toronto altimeter 3008.
Altimeter 3008, and we will descend to
Just flew from YOW to Providence in a twin Cessna, nice flight. Hey, very cool, Bandit.
1000 feet.
I'm going to be doing that
I was
flight in about 2
intrigued
weeks.
about dry adiabatic lapse rates, so asked my friend James May what this means in the great pantheon of my life. When I awoke, I realized it doesn't matter, but unlike Dan, I'm sure he didn't include penis in his Discord, which is fortunate.
Nice. Huge no floaties to you, GMC. Thank you again, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, the Biscoff's being served? Correct. We're about to reach cruise altitude. Foot level 290.
Air Canada 671, Toronto Center, hello, climb 120.
Blame Dan.
Climbing 12601.
It is Dan's fault, you know.
Air Canada 402, identify flight level 312. For your information, your current altitude is incorrect for direction of flight. You're supposed to be at an even altitude for westbound flight. Descend initially flight level 300, then when ready, continue descent to flight level 240. Toronto information Oscar.
Is that for Air Canada 402?
Air Canada 402, you're identified at flight level 312. Your current altitude is invalid for direction of flight. For a
Using Next Level Racing Flight Sim seat? No. I have one audits, but I don't use it. My setup is just, I use my setup for so much more than flight simming. So it's difficult to have like a full-time flight sim setup.
Air Canada 402, still need to read the rest back. When ready, continue descent flight level 240.
240 when ready, Air Canada 402.
Toronto Center, good day, Air Canada 452 at a 16.8 for 230.
Canada 452, Toronto Center, hello.
When will the door open for skydiving jumps? When we're below 10,000 feet.
WestJet to actually confirm.
Can't pick my flight, Tampa to JFK or London Heathrow to EDDF. Tampa JFK. Tampa JFK. All right, the aircraft is yelling for us to enter our descent information. So go to our perf page.
Shut up, Kyle, get over here and give in to the tickles.
Oh boy, the tickles. Why are we going Mach point? Okay,
I just took the fattest shit at work, and my boss entered the bathroom after me. He looked at me with the most disgusted look known to mankind. I asked him for a raise, and he said, stop shitting so much, and I'll think about it. End of day. Don't shit at work, pucker your asshole as tight as you can.
Jesus, man.
71 when ready to send 7,000 London.
Oh my goodness. That was Davis, thank you. And Jordan, thank you as well. Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, dude, these Thursday evening streams are something different with you guys, man. Something different. Winds 340 at 12 knots. Temperature outside in Ottawa is showing 17 degrees. Beautiful weather. Altimeter is 3006. We are set up for the RNAV runway 32. Minimum's 638 on the barrow. 638 on the barrow is set. Beautiful. Everything looking good there,
Dan Berry
friends.
asked me, why does everyone including GMCDH blame Dan for everything when we all know it's Kyle's fault?
No.
Here,
not true at all.
In the wilds of this digital savannah, we observe a peculiar social dynamic. The herd, including the notable GMCDH, points their accusing hooves at Dan Berry for every mishap. Yet, whispers in the underbrush suggest Kyle is the true culprit behind the chaos. It's a classic case of misdirected blame, a survival tactic to avoid confronting the real rogue. Nature and chat rooms can be brutally unfair, can't they?
Yes. That was actually so well done. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Daniel Berry. Thank you for the support, sir.
Good day, this is
that was incredibly well done.
Turkish 8 Heavy Toronto Center, climb flight level 350.
Flight level 350, say.
One's the top of descent, 27 miles. 27 miles.
At least Jordan's boss didn't catch him in the bathroom playing with his weenie.
Air Canada 442, contact Ottawa arrivals 13515. Good night.
Oh, man.
Ottawa arrival 3515. See ya.
Oh, my goodness.
Air Canada 671, contact Toronto Terminal 119.3. Good night.
90 for Canada 6122.
Air Canada 464, Ottawa Information Hotel, when ready, descent 8000, Ottawa, altimeter 3006.
When ready, we'll descend 8,000, 3006, Air Canada 464, thanks.
Speedbird 99, plan runway 24 left, descend 8000, Toronto, altimeter 3008.
Descend 8000, plan
Oh, man.
left,
Chat, what are we going to do with you guys, man? What are we going to do with you guys? Oh, man. All right, 8,000 feet. We'll do that in about 10 miles. You guys are way too much, man. Holy macaroni. You lay down? In your bed. Good boy. Good boy.
Dan, always remember I am your father. And remember my card.
Nice. GMC and Mr. Davis, thank you very much, guys, for the support. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you, friends. When do you think you'll move to 2024? Probably after Sim Update 3 or Sim Update 4, probably around that time, Flight Deck. And honestly, man, I don't know if I'll fully commit to using 2024, but I'll start using it a lot more after Sim Update 3 and Sim Update 4 become live. Yeah. All right, well, looks like we got Ottawa arrivals online as well, which is great news for us.
What are you talking about? Davis, I always shit on the company's dime.
What's the famous riddle?
Ken LeMay asked me, please tell me Davis doesn't have the Biscoffs in his puppet hole. Ah, puppet holes and biscuits, the great mysteries of life. If Davis is the keeper of Biscoffs in his felt-lined sanctum, we ought to question the motives. Is this some covert biscuit operation? What I can tell you is it's probably a tight fit. Puppet logistics aren't what they used to be. Just make sure it's not another one of life's distractions, like a government telling us things are in progress, while folks are busy with their finger puppets.
Air Canada 402, I don't know why you descended so early. I won't be able to descend you any further until they accept.
That's fine, Air Canada 402.
I'm boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. That's the
Where
riddle.
the donuts? I'm back here, squeezed in between an old lady that smells like sardines and a heavy-set man that is sweating like a dog. Get me landed in Ottawa, and I'm calling the RCMP to do a wellness check on myself.
Nice. Jordan, thank you as well, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Leave me alone. I just want to watch the stream and play with my loofah in peace.
Hotel, when ready, descend 8000, Ottawa, altimeter 3006.
Davis.
Ready to send 8,000.
Oh, man. Out of control. Huge no floaties to all you guys, man. Thank you for the continued support. You guys are absolutely bananas, man. Absolutely bananas. I don't even know what to say, dude. It's pretty much me every stream now, man. Some of these Tangia donations are just...
Delta 1650,
Some days
Colonel
I
Center,
wish
good evening. Toronto information
I wasn't
officer,
forced to
when ready
say I
to
can't
Sun Level
stand
240.
this, because then I'd walk away from this Davis and GMC nonsense. But instead, I'm stuck in paralysis and forced to sit here and watch this. If only I could make my mind numb too.
Stretch it out, my man. Stretch it out, Beaver. Huge no floaties to you, buddy. Thank you as well for the support. That was, Davis will like that donation, I know for sure. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Did my BBC joke get removed? I don't know. MSM's nerd. Why did it?
Blew past their cruising altitude by accident.
Canada 452. I mean, if you want to start descending now, I think you should be able to make it, or do you still want the vectors?
We'll just
That's right, Ken.
vectors.
Remember, guys, we are enjoying the content. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, friends. Kenji was a genius idea, Cap. Keeps it light and mad funny. Jack, thanks, man. I can't take... It's honestly Dan.
The Florida Panthers will win the Stanley Cup because, unlike your approach into Ottawa, they exhibit precision, coordination, and the ability to execute under pressure. They do not rely on hope, erratic control inputs, or last-minute corrections. I'm afraid, Captain, they are everything your landings are not.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Joe. Huge no floaties to you, my man. I'm going to redeem myself this evening, Joe, okay? We're flying the national carrier to my home airport. There is no room for non-butters. This has to be a Butterfest arrival into Ottawa. Has to be. So we're going to focus. We're going to take the practice that we learned earlier, keep the power in, start the flare a little bit later. We got this. We got this. I promise. This will be a good one. No smash emojis. None. This will be a precision landing. Promise. It's all about the flare. Exactly. Especially in the 319, the little baby bus. Carly, hello. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Canada, eh?
Canada 452, turn left direct.
Hey, Captain here. How's Henry? He's good. He just had his dinner, and he is now sleeping on the couch. Is the WowW scenery good? It's fantastic. Yes, Roman design Ottawa. Fantastic scenery. A great representation of the airport. All right, let's go auto brake low, and we will arm the ground spoilers.
13515, good night.
13515, hopefully see you for the return flight, Air Canada 464. All right, 3515 for us, and we'll let him know that we have ATIS Information. ATIS Information Hotel. We should probably... It says, inform arrival of requested approach. Okay, nice. Auto arrival, ho, Air Canada 464. We're descending through flight level 190 on the Capital 5. We've got ATIS Hotel, and we'd like to request the RNAV Yankee 32 if possible.
Air Canada 464, Ottawa Terminal, good afternoon. Runway 32 at Ottawa, altimeter is 3006. Stand by, I check for the RNAV Yankee.
Thanks so much, Air Canada 464. Did you hear about the plane crash? We have, Jason. Yes. Very unfortunate, man. If you smash this landing, you have to do a bonus flight after the return. Oof.
374, descend 5,000.
Pressure is on.
Descend to 5,000, WestJet 374.
3006 on the altimeter. Good. Infinite Flight guy.
Boss
67
got
months.
Him in the bathroom snorting crushed up Biscoffs. When confronted, Matthew told Boss Man to embrace the meat. Boss Man was puzzled as Matthew wasn't clothed. Was this an Arby's play on words, or was Matthew just happy to see him?
Thank you, man. Infinite Flight Guy, thank you for 67 months as well. Huge no floaties to you. Huge no floaties to Mr. Davis. Says, wow, 67 months, Cap. What are the thoughts on the Air India crash? Terrible news, man. Terrible news.
About puppet holes and Davis trying to play tonsil hockey with Cap. In case you were wondering, every goddamn stream.
Shadow Gallery, thank you as well, man.
Yo, Mr. White, this pilot on his way to Ottawa looks like a fuzzy, wuzzy teddy bear. He's known for stretching during flight. I'm not scared, but I told the child next to me the pilot is on drugs, and she looks scared. I hope when he dies, stretch, he opens the cockpit door to let passengers enjoy some.
It got cut off. Huge no oh, never mind. I get what he was supposed to say. He opens the cockpit door so the passengers can enjoy some. The way the AI read that, it was weird. Huge no floaties to you, Jordan. Thank you as well, buddy. You guys are crazy, man. No, it was the way that the AI picked it up. The sent 5,000? Did he give us clearance to 5,000? I don't think he gave us clearance down to 5,000. I could be wrong, but you know, a little bit of speed break out here. Joe, my man, dropping the 20 bones as well. Huge no floaties to you, Joe. Thank you, buddy.
Joe Sada donated $20. Happy to provide another donation for the leaderboard. In all seriousness, I always enjoy your streams. You bring a lot of enjoyment for us aviation fans.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
is fantastic too.
It is. It is quite good. Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate you, buddy. Very, very, very kind. Added that onto your monthly total as well. We'll just send 5,000 Air Canada 464. All right, 5,000 is in for us. I'm out for now. See ya, MSFS Nerd. Take care, man. Have a great evening. Hopefully I'll see you for this weekend streams. Can we do Montreal flight in honor of the GP this Sunday? We're actually going to be probably in Europe on Sunday and Monday. So, hey Gap, when did Phoenix release their 319? I've been out of the loop for that long. Really? Dude, this thing's been out for like probably a year now. It's the 319-320 combo. Or sorry, 319-321 combo. So you have to own the 320, and then the 319 and the 321 are an expansion onto it. What's the plan for Saturday? We're going LA to Boston. LA to Boston. In the JetBlue 321.
Ottawa approach, Air Canada 442 on final, runway 32.
Air Canada 442, roger. You're number 1 for the arrival. Traffic is departing, runway 32. Continue the approach.
2 approach, Air Canada 442.
So chance I may not make it to the stream on Sunday, Caps, as I'm flying back to Vancouver this Sunday from Nice, man. All the best,
Kyle
dude.
Such a bitch-ass hoe, Hank? Because Kyle's probably too busy filling his holes with self-doubt instead of good times, that's why. You know, this melon-headed doofus is probably blaming Dan for everything while hiding behind his sad little puppet. Kyle needs to loosen up and let the freaky Muppet conga line roll through his psyche. If he could stop being a sticky bun of insecurities, he'd be the king of the puppet parade. Kyle, get your shit together!
All right, we'll expect the RNAV Yankee, and we'll keep open for vectors or whatever, Air Canada 464. Thank you, Davis. How crazy is it that AI is like training to know that we're blaming Dan for things now?
Air 460, expect the RNAV Yankee, runway 32 approach. I may be unable due to traffic ahead. Basically, keep you posted.
Roger, we'll expect RNAV, just let us know.
Alright, there's 10,000 feet. We'll go landing lights on. We'll ding the cabin. Make sure they are prepared. Man, look at the views coming in Ottawa. Beautiful. Look at all the farmers' fields. Very nice. Speed brakes can go in and armed now. We've met our speed restriction, so we're looking good there. The AI knows everything. Well, that's the cool thing about Tangi is it actually trains itself to your chat.
27 to 10,000, we're descending via the
What are my PC specs? Aviator, you can put exclamation point specs in chat.
Terminal, good evening, squawk 4202.
4202, or try the 99.
Air Canada 464, unable to the RNAV Yankee approach. Are you able to the RNAV Zulu?
Do the RNAV Zulu if you need it, Air Canada 464.
Air Canada 464, roger, expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 32, thank you.
RNAV Zulu 32, Air Canada 464.
And Air Canada 460, as I said, unable to the
RNAV
RNAV Yankee due to arriving
Zulu
traffic from the east. Are you able to the RNAV Zulu approach?
32 from Volag. Alright, we need to reprogram that. So FMC, flight plan, YOW, arrivals, everything stays the same there except we're doing the RNAV Zulu runway 32. And we're taking it from, that's all fine, and then we need Volag. And we need to insert that. And we need to go on heading mode first, then we insert, then back, and direct to Visual. Insert. Good. Alright, there we go.
Air Canada 460, descend 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 460.
Not a problem.
Watcher 374, reduce speed 190 knots. Via Volag, you're clear to the ILS runway 32 approach. Advise me on final.
All right, there's Ottawa Airport right out there. It's runway 7. We're coming in around for runway 32.
Canada 464, start reducing speed now 200 knots.
200 knots, Air Canada 464.
Air Canada 460, maintain 200 knots.
He wants us 200 knots.
200 or less for Air Canada 460.
And we'll go back to managed mode. And what we can do is we can activate...
GMCDH asked me, is it okay that a beaver, Dan, Tanner, and David are trying to undermine me? Oh, hell no. Those damn building beaver bastards, along with Dan, Tanner, and David, are probably conspiring with their buck-toothed scheming to flood your world with chaos.
Correct.
They're gnawing away at your foundation like termites on a sugar high. You gotta show them who's the real boss in this puppet cabaret. Channel your inner freak and get ready to unleash some furry vengeance on those undermining maniacs.
Out of 18.
Air Canada 452.
Way too much, man.
Good evening, runway 32.
I love it, Simmer Singh. Great profile picture, man. Huge no floaties to GMC. Thank you, buddy. Too much, man. Too much.
452, your arrival approach. So is it the RNAV Zulu or the ILS for 32?
All right, we got a company message probably telling us that we're on time.
I got a 442.
Yeah, good.
Gate of your choice. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Taxi man.
Buck-tooth scheming. It's an interesting one.
9927, descend 5,000.
That is an interesting one. Don't forget to say bonjour, merci to the control after. Yes, bonjour. Bogdan, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. How do you think that your landing is going to be? We're flying the 319. It's a guess at this point. It really is a guesstimate. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. The weather's decent. Nice little headwind.
Descend 3,000 to speed 190 knots.
Altitude 3,000 and speed 190 knots. Air Canada 464. All right, we're going to go flaps 1, good, and we're going to go 3,000. But we're also going to arm approach now. So it should go approach nav, which is good. And we'll follow the deviation path down. 319 is a butter bus? Yeah, right. If you smash this landing, you have to fly from YYZ to YOW after landing at YYZ. A third trip.
Good luck on your landing, runway 32.
Jesus.
Clear land runway 32, Westjet.
Called me a hoe-ass bitch. Jesus. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, buddy.
Candy with Arnie donated 3 Canadian dollars. I've received a cryptic message asking for all the beavers to unite. I've called in the squad. Beavers reign supreme.
They are ready. Huge no floaties to you as well, Beaver. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. The beavers are uniting.
Sorry, that's vectors for sequence.
Now we're in trouble, chat. Now we're in trouble.
Air Canada 464 via Volag, your correction. Air Canada 464, you're clear for the RNAV Zulu runway 32 approach of Volag transition.
Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 32 Volag transition, Air Canada 464. All right, so that means that we can now keep this descending. We're going to plug in about 1,500 feet. We'll take control at 1,500 feet. We'll fly it all the way down there on the RNAV. We're making our left turn base now. We're making our left turn onto final.
1950, requesting IFR to Washington.
Lindbergh, 1950 Ottawa Terminal.
I don't think the AI likes you. No, he hates me.
Roger, 1950.
You hear the way he's speaking to me? It's terrible. Hurt my feelings. Ready to smash the landing? I am. I am ready, friends. Azadine, hello, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday, my friend.
Advise me when you're status on final. Air Transat 9927, descent 4,000.
Descent 4,000, Air Transat 99.
How mean, meanie AI. Kyle has feelings? Yeah, never. Doing the ILS or the RNAV? We are doing the RNAV Zulu. Runway 32 from Volag. Making our turn onto final now. Got 190 on the speed. We can actually, we'll keep our speed.
Turn right heading 9.
Just in case.
30.
He is vectoring quite a few of us into here. I'll get the smash emotes prepared? No. Never. Laying at home airboard has to be a butter for sure.
Please butter this landing. My puppet hole can't take another smash and dash followed by 180 practice landings.
Correct.
I got a 460 vectors for
nice. Huge no floaties to you, Shadow. Thank you again, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. All right, there's 2,500. Let's go gear down.
Negative, the heading is 140.
We'll go manage speed mode.
Aircraft 452, descent 5,000.
Good. Landing right into that sunset, friends. Looks like Greater Ottawa is mostly rural. Correct. This is all rural out to this side. The city is actually more towards the north of the airport. Northeast, northwest. It's like all up over there.
Air Transat 9927, turn right heading 300 to intercept final. You're cleared to the ILS runway 32.
Speed check flaps 2.
To intercept the localized air we're cleared to the ILS runway 32 for Transat 9927.
Beautiful. Let's go and get the lights on. Good, good.
Terminal.
Go ahead for 464.
I got a 464, traffic on the runway will exit at Delta. For you, wind 350 at 12, guessing 19, clear to land runway 32.
Clear to land 32, thanks, Air Canada 464. Speed check, flaps 3. Sound's coming up, we're clear to land. And speed check, flaps full. Fully configured at about 2,000 feet, 1,700 feet. And just shy of 5 miles. I see the runway, I see the airport.
Ce morceau de l'air de bavard et risible. Capitaine Canuck, pour les sataneries de tes tentatives minables de leadership, je parie que tu ne peux même pas diriger un défilé de fourmis sans te perdre en chemin. Mais, Téti, notre clochard préféré.
You broke him. You broke it.
Les poissons, mon pote.
Les poissons.
Avec ton charisme de brochet mouillé.
Out of control. GMC, thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, man. Autopilot's out, friends. My airplane. Jesus, dude. Reset the rudder trim. He was speaking French. He was speaking French perfectly, actually. It's pretty good. All right, friends, landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. ECAM memo is no blue. We've got the joystick cam on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. 1,000 feet checked. Sunglasses are paying off on this leg? Absolutely. How bright is it? Oh, yeah, it's bright. It is bright. All right, chat. Don't smash it, please. For the love of flying airplanes, virtually for a living, please don't smash this. Nice, smooth arrival. Minimal inputs. Just nice and smooth, chat. Nice and smooth. Air Canada flying into my home airport. A smash would not be acceptable.
I got 460, turn left heading 360 to set final. You're clear for the ILS runway 35.
Float, then go around.
Zulu, runway 32 approach.
Not true.
360 and cleared on that Zulu.
Not true at all. We've already passed minimums.
300. 200.
It's a nice crosswind right now, though.
100.
Look how nice and wide this runway is, chat.
50. 30. 20. Restart.
997, reduce speed now 160 knots and maintain until Boodle.
Oh, yes. Nose down gently, reversers are out, maintain center line. That wind is swirling again. That's the one we wanted, chat. Concentration face. Decelerating. I hate that the wind blew us off there like that, but that's okay. 70 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Ottawa. I did not practice after stream, actually. Exit to the right, taxi our discretion. We'll see you soon, Air Canada 464. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Ottawa. Home airport. Very nice. We forgot our chrono, but we do have our block time. Very, very nice, chat. The elusive 319 butter. I felt that was a pretty good landing. Landing lights off, nose light to taxi, runway turn-offs off, strobe lights off, wing lights off. EPU master start switch is on. I don't think there's this big of a hump. I think this was after the world update this caused this. I'm going to apply some throttle to get up this bad boy here. Yeah, this is definitely not here in real life. Can confirm. Alrighty, cool. Let's go ahead and clean up the ground spoilers, clean up the flaps. Beautiful. Very, very nice, friends. Very nice. We're going all the way down here. We're looking for stand. What stand are we going to, chat?
I got a 460, you're number 2 behind an Airbus 330, about 3 miles. Final can be approached.
We did. 24.
I got a 460, wind 35012, gusting 19.
We did butter that one, my friend. I can successfully say that that was a butter.
Correction.
Alright, sorry, gate 24, which should be right here in front of us, right there on the corner. Good, we'll get the EPU spooling up, we'll get the nose light off. We'll get ourselves into the stand, 24. That landing was a revenge for the previous landings. Correct. It definitely was, my friend. We needed that one. We needed that one bad. Some pretty brutal landings today, to be honest with you. Now, the weather wasn't really cooperating today, but that's no excuse, right? Alrighty. Park brake is on. Upstairs, EPU should be on any second. I've got a puppy in the cockpit.
Wind check 35012, gusting 19.
And we're just waiting for the EPU on and available. There it goes. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Fuel pumps are off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Ottawa, my friends. Very nice arrival. GSX, let's request deboarding. Let's jump outside. He's dancing. We haven't had a dance in a while, chat. Nice. Jumped outside and I heard the music. I was like, what the hell? There we go. All right. Nice little dance. Thank you. Let's go to our... Need those open. There we go. Now we're good. Let's jump back over here. Get you a nice little view here of our beautiful A319 deboarding. Wonderful. All right. Looking good, friends. Cool. Well, let's get set up for the return flight, shall we? We are doing 2 legs tonight. That would be kind of fun. We don't really do 2 legs on these evening streams, but because it's such a short flight, we're gonna go back and forth. Oh, we need to stop our block time. About 57 minutes on the block time. We'll call that good. Cool. Let's go to here. Canada. Good. CYOW to CYYZ. Good. We're going to be in the 319. We are in the, that's kind of loud, sorry. We are in the Fenix CFMs. 133 passengers on the return flight. They've given us 24 left for the arrival, departing runway 32. So we'll see how that goes. We'll execute that. I'll come over here. For those of you that are flying along and want to make sure you have the correct routing, it is as short as it goes. But there's our routing for today. It's been updated. Exclamation point route in chat. Let's come over here. Flights, unload, import, sim brief, new flight plan. Good. We'll get that into there. I will make sure to file off our flight plan here on VATSIM as well. It's got us going up to 32,000 feet for the return flight, so that should be okay. We'll go ahead and disconnect quickly and reconnect with our new call sign. Good. I will update the banner upstairs. Good.
For departure, and it's departure runway 32.
Sorry, Ottawa 4 departure runway 32, Air Canada 439.
Air Canada 439, reback is
right.
Beautiful. With me, it is India. Push start at your discretion, call ready for taxi.
It is India, call for taxi, Air Canada 439.
Air Canada 452, traffic on the runways exiting at Delta for you, wind 350 at 14, clear to land, runway 32. So then runway 32, Air Canada 452.
Alright, new banner is updated. Wonderful. Let's jump inside and let's start programming some stuff, getting some things ready to go. Let's go to my flight. We're going to import from next one. Good. I'm also going to get some tunes bumping here in the background for us while we're doing the deboarding process. Beautiful. YOW to YYZ, 28 minutes on the turn. We'll be close, but we should be able to get out of here on time. 133 passengers, 1995 on the cargo, and 49.81 on the fuel. We'll load aircraft. We'll go instant. Beautiful. Let's go down to the McDo. We're going to hit our NITREF tab. We're going to do our NIT request call sign for the return flight, Air Canada 469. That flight is actually happening in real life right now as well. We're going to go cost index of 5, and we're looking for a cruise level of 320. Good. We'll go to our NIT B page. We'll send all of this data down here. We'll confirm that it's correct. 54.5 on the 0 fuel weight. 29.8 0 fuel weight CG. Block fuel 5.0. So that looks out to be good. Beautiful. We'll go to our flight plan page, and then we'll go ahead and grab our clearance from Ottawa approach. We're just going to confirm we have ATIS India now. ATIS India. Good. All right, let's go ahead and grab our clearance here, chat. Auto Terminal, hello again, Air Canada 469. We have ATIS India. IFR back to Toronto, please.
Air Canada 469, Ottawa Terminal, welcome back. You're cleared to the Toronto Pearson Airport via the Ottawa 4 departure, flight plan route. Depart runway 32, squawk 6507.
Air Canada 469 is cleared back to Toronto. Ottawa 4 departure, flight planned route. Departing out of runway 32 and squawking 6507.
Air Canada 469, route back is correct. The departure will be with me. ATIS is India. Push start at discretion. Call ready for taxi. Be advised multiple traffic taxiing on the apron for different parking.
All right, pushbacks with us, and we'll let you know already taxiing. We'll use caution for traffic in the apron. Air Canada 469. All right, beautiful. Down here, we've got our clearance. That's good. Let's go to our McDo menu, AtSiu menu. We're going to have our received messages. AOC, received message. We're going to have our arrival message. Good. We've got our preliminary load sheet, which we'll accept. And then we've got our finalized load sheet here as well, which we'll accept. 133 plus 4. Beautiful. All right. Cool. That's done. Back down here, program in the McDo. YOW, departures. Runway 32 is what we're looking for. Ottawa 4 departure. Go ahead and insert that. Good. Into Toronto arrivals. We're going to plan 2-4 Let's see what they're doing in Toronto, actually. We'll probably get an ATIS. What are they doing in Toronto? Let's go Toronto networks, or sorry, weather, ATIS, VATSIM. 360, 8 gusting 16. Primary ILS approach and use 24 left. Secondary RNAV Yankee 23. So we'll expect the ILS 24 left then. So that's what we'll set up. So ILS 24 left. We will be on the, I think we're on the Amoeba 9. Yes, the Amoeba 9 arrival. Good. We have it via the two-gear transition. There it is there. And our approach via Cetra, which I believe is correct, we'll insert that. And then what we'll do is we'll look here on our arrivals. We'll go to flights, select approach, ILS 24 left. Sorry, ILS 24 left from Cetra, which I believe is correct. So we'll add that to the route. That's probably not correct because now we're going to have a little bit of a... so I actually need to remove Amoeba... Okay, never mind. I think it does it properly. It should be... The arrival takes us into Amilu, which it does. Then it takes us to Lisdu. Then Kirix. Then 24 left. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. That looks good. Beautiful. All right, cool. Flight plan is all set and done correctly. Wonderful. I believe that they are done the deboarding process. I think. Yes, they have just finished. So we'll go GSX. We'll reload SimBrief. We'll reload SimBrief. Good. And we'll go ahead and request our boarding. I wish they could... Oh, we're still waiting for one passenger to get off the aircraft. Okay, no problem. Okay, now deboarding is complete. Good. All right. Reload you one more time. Good. And now we're going to request boarding. Good. Yes, you can attach the pushback tug. Okay, that's all good. That's good. All right, let's go grab our departure performance now. Runway 32, surface distance are dry. We're going flaps 1, force toga no, anti-ice off, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather. Calculate our V-speeds, 43, 43, 47, 1 slash up, 0.5, and 68 on the flex. All right, well, that's good enough. We'll go to our perf page. We'll make sure that all of this is sent down to the McDo. Beautiful. That looks good to me. I am happy with all of that, friends. Wonderful. And now we're just waiting for the boarding process, and we'll be good to get ourselves out of here. Wonderful. Let's finish our little stretch that we couldn't finish on arrival, and we'll get ready for the return flight, friends. Should be a lot of fun. He kept watching from the Philippines. Manflex, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Bad Hog, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Hope we're doing well. You're going to recreate this flight? Nice. Very cool, man. Can we see the cabin? Is it an AC cabin? I don't think so. I don't think you can do custom cabins. Maybe.
Ottawa Terminal, Wednesday at 376. We're back with you. Looking for the Authority. Toronto with file with information India. Wednesday 376, Ottawa Terminal. Welcome back. You're cleared to Toronto Pearson Airport via the Ottawa 4 departure. Flight plan route. Depart runway 32, squawk 6510. Clear to Toronto via the Ottawa 4 departure off 32 and 6510 for WestJet 376. West 376, repack is correct. Start your discretion. Car ready for taxi. Be advised, multiple traffic also coming back from the terminal.
IYR, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
And we'll call you for taxi. WestJet 376.
Trey Sibbert. Thanks for support, Trey. Welcome aboard, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Air Canada 456, Ottawa Terminal, descend 5,000.
Hi, Henry.
Descend 5,000, Air Canada 456.
They're landing 05 and 06 in Toronto now. Oh, has it been updated?
Roger, runway 32, altimeter 3 is 008. Taxi keeping your discretion, Echo, cross runway 25, ultra runway 32.
Yep. All right, good eyes. We can fix that right now then, before we get airborne. Toronto, arrivals, 06 right. Wait, was it 06 left for primary? It was 06 right, right? Yeah, 06 right. Alright, cool. The rest can stay the same. Approach vias less odd, and we'll insert that. Alright, beautiful. And then we want to scroll through. We want to make sure that it's got the rest of those, which it does. Beautiful. And we will change that in here as well. We're going ILS 6 right from less odd. And there's our new arrival. Good. Alright, cool. Good eye on that. Thank you very much. You just woke up, it's 1 a.m.? Uh-oh. TSC, welcome back, man. Hope you're well, dude.
Roger, Ottawa Terminal, you're clear to Toronto Pearson via the Ottawa 4 departure. Flight plan part runway 32, squawk 65 and 07. Correction, squawk 65 and 06. Alright, we'll make Toronto, Ottawa 4 departure. Checking on 461, read back is correct. It is India, but for your discretion, call ready for taxi. Be advised that multiple traffic on the apron pushing back and taxiing.
It's a lot of fun, Airbus 330, yeah. I thoroughly enjoy this leg as well. So I think the final's been so good. What's the score in the game?
Roger, runway 32, altimeter is 3008. The taxi for discretion echo, cross runway 25, full short runway 30.
00 still? Okay, got you.
Lindbergh regional jet will be taxiing across the curve at your 12 o'clock specific direction. Copy, will taxi to 32 via
Thirsty Thursdays, Ken. Ottawa 0 points. Thank you. Thank you. Wasn't aware of that. Big meanie. No love for you. Apparently. Sheesh. No tickles? No. Not when you speak to me like that. Big meanie. I heard.
Danbury asked me, would you agree that a dirty hoe is a happy hoe? Hell yeah, Danbury. A dirty hoe is the happiest hoe in the damn garden. I'm talking about getting down and gritty, rolling in the mud like a pig in heat, just loving life. Chat, you bunch of filthy degenerates. You'd know all about hoeing it up, wouldn't you? I'm just a lonely frog on this cursed Friday the 13th, needing a cheap deal to keep my swamp ass entertained tonight. Smell my puppet hole, you limp dick lunatic.
Jesus, dude. Absolutely savage. Hello, Joe B. How was your flight back? You tired? Thanks so much, Mr. Barry. Appreciate you as always, my good sir. There's no floaties to you, Daniel. Thank you, buddy.
Avec 69 dans l'indicatif d'appel, n'est-ce pas un peu dangereux? Also, I'll have a Royale with cheese, thanks.
Royale with cheese, GMC. Thank you as well, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you. Joshua, what's up, man? Flight back was smooth as butter. Exhausted today, though? Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. How hot was it in Florida while you were there? Was it decent, or? All right, chat, let's get the hell out of here. Back upstairs. Let's go to the Fenix tab. And we're going to go to ground services. We're going to close all the doors, remove the chocks and cones. We're going to go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. We're going to go back upstairs. We're just going to go straight pushback. Beacon light is on. Seatbelt signs are on. Fuel pumps can go back on. We'll confirm that there's nobody around us. We're straight pushing, so it shouldn't be a problem. Park brake is released. We'll get our block time turned back on. Sim sounds back up. Engine mode selector to the start position. And let's spool up engine number 1, friends. Enjoy. Oof, Joey, that's tough. That is tough. Look at that sunset, chat. That's going to be incredible flight.
Okay, roger. Calling out to flight now. 1950.
Yeah, that's hot, Joey. Especially with the humidity. Oof.
Yeah, WestJet 374, ready to taxi.
That 321 is you pushing back? Nice. Very cool. All right, we got a good start on engine numero uno. We'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. So we're ready to go. Park brakes are set.
I got 439, hold short runway 32, you'll be departing soon. There's good traffic on the final, about 5 miles.
Ooh, little RJ departing. Nice. We'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, man.
Wind 350 at 14, clear to land, runway 32. Clear to land, 32, at 456.
There's the Jet of the West beside us, taxiing out to runway 32. All right, 2 good engines. Flap set position number 1 for takeoff. Good. And upstairs, APU and APU bleed can go off. Wonderful. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers are armed. No more music, please. We're going to stop there. Good. Auto brakes over to max RTO. And initial climb, I believe, is 5,000, so we're going to bug up 5,000 as well. Beautiful. And predictive wind shear system back on. Good. All right.
Last one to A class.
We are ready to taxi, friends.
Inlet Bergen, 1950, climb 13,000.
Sorry, I'm climbing to 13,000, Denver 1950.
Air Transat 432, Ottawa Terminal, roger, runway 32, altimeter 3008, taxi deep in your discretion, Echo, cross runway 25, hold short runway 32.
Cape at discretion, Echo, cross 25, hold short 32, Air Transat 432.
Terminal Air Canada 469, ready taxi 32.
Air Canada 469, Ottawa Terminal, roger, runway 32, altimeter 3008, runway, correction, sorry, taxi deep in your discretion, Echo, cross runway 25, hold short runway 32. Be advised that traffic to your 12 o'clock Airbus 330 will be taxiing the apron for Echo as well.
All right, we'll taxi apron, Echo, cross 25, hold short 32, Air Canada 469.
Air Transat 432, traffic to your 1 o'clock and Air Canada 319 will be taxiing behind you, your number 1.
Air Transat 432, right.
All right, we're behind the Transat. On.
Sorry, someone said on the frequency there. Last station.
Where's the Transat going? He's in a 330. Look at that. What a beauty. What a beauty. Mr. Midnight Maverick, 45 months. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Very, very kind of you. Guys, get some love for Mr. Midnight Maverick, 45 months.
Thank you, buddy. 321, I believe, is also taxiing for Echo.
Our caution traffic at Canada 46.
Aircraft 461, roger, runway 32, altimeter 3008, taxi the apron your discretion, Echo, cross runway 25, hold short runway 32.
Right, cabin.
Echo, cross 25 and hold
good. That's good. Takeoff config test. Good.
WestJet 828, clearance to Toronto, information India.
What's that calling? Ottawa Terminal, say again?
Cap, do you still have the camera views for Phoenix in your Discord? I do. Yes.
Toronto,
YouTube died.
What's at 828? I don't see you at the airport, and I don't have a flight plan for you.
Roger.
Aircraft 439, line up and wait, runway 32.
Line up and wait, 32, Aircraft 439.
Aircraft 453, ready for taxi. Aircraft 453, roger, runway 32, altimeter 3008, taxi for your discretion, Echo, cross runway 25, hold short runway 32.
Alright, crossing 25, good. Good.
Exit right Delta, taxi for your discretion, gate your choice.
Any plans to check out 2024? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see, man. I was actually messing around in it the other day. I was making sure the FSR3 works properly and all that fun stuff. Which it does, so that's good. I removed the frame gen mod. I'm using FSR3 now.
1950, Montreal Center is offline.
So we'll see. That and Nuggets, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. You going to Ottawa next week from Toronto? Nice. Very cool, man. Probably flying on an... If you're flying Air Canada, you're flying on a 319. Most likely. Or an A220.
Calcutta 439, traffic is exiting at Delta. For you, contact me airborne, winds 350 at 14, clear for takeoff, runway 32.
Contact airborne and clear for takeoff, runway 32, Air Canada 439.
I don't think I've ever seen Ottawa so busy. This is awesome, chat. This is nice. Beautiful sunset departure. Sheesh. Looks like a lot of people making the jump from 2020 to 2024. I mean, Sim Update 2 and Sim Update 3 have done a lot of good to the sim, man.
Runway 32, IFR delay, or IFR separation.
They've
line up away, runway 32, WestJet 3.
They've done a lot of good work, man. So hopefully once Sim Update 3 is stable and Sim Update 4, it's going to keep getting better and better. Better and better. How long is the drive in between these two? About 4.5 hours. Between 4 and 5 hours, depending on traffic, depending on how fast you drive. Between 4 and 5 hours about. And yes, I have done the drive many, many of times. Every time I move the view to the right, click the mouse, changes the view again to load save camera key. I always have this farther effect from the view that I need to press the numpad twice.
Auto departure, Canada 439, 1400 for 5,000.
Might have like a keybind conflict, to be honest with you.
13, 13,000.
13,000.
Might have a keybind confliction. Think I'm the most famous VATSIM YouTuber? No, not even close. Not even close, my friend. You're forgetting about a whole world on Twitch. And all the real pilots that are flying now as well.
Yes, wind 350 at 14, clear for takeoff, runway 32.
No, sir.
We'll call you airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 32, WestJet 37.
Would Ottawa be worth visiting in December? No. No. Cold.
Checking up 439, turn left or right.
Very cold.
130 miles north of Aledo. Request
very cold.
For clearance into Ottawa.
Last station, sorry, stand by. Checking up 439, turn left directed to Key on course.
Kyle Morrison, thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Appreciate you, man. You're still at work? Oof. It's a long day, my friend. It was a long day.
Air Transat 432, line up and wait, runway 32.
Line up and wait, runway 32, Air Transat 432.
Station calling Ottawa Terminal, was that Air
Be a real pilot, bro. Get views, bro. Get the MOSA, bro.
Pilot 171, my mistake, sorry. Yes,
and you need to have the MOSA to be a competent pilot, right?
Full stop landing in Ottawa.
Thank you, Davis. Appreciate you, buddy.
Pilot Club 171, roger. What's your altitude currently?
Animal, man. Now, if you want to visit Ottawa, the best time to do it is in the spring or in the fall. Honestly, the fall would be the best. Like early September, mid-September would probably be the best time to visit. The humidity is nice and low. All the trees changing color. September is probably the best. Early to mid-September is when I would suggest people visit. Best Faten YouTuber named Karl and his best bud Henry and Dan.
200 for Faten.
Nice.
Identify, climb 13,
Little hanky boy.
13,000, maintain present heading for now.
Better not be up to no good.
And climb 13,000.
I don't see him. He must be on the couch. Where's that Transat going, chat? Is he going to Toronto as well?
439, when able, maintain a 280 knots or greater.
I'm curious to know where he's going. What are the top things to do in the area?
When able, maintain 280 knots or less.
Nothing. I mean, if you like nature, there's a lot of nature things. They have some cool museums. We have the Aviation Museum. There's some cool museums and stuff, but it's a pretty boring city, to be honest with you, man. Unless you like looking at old buildings and old history about stuff.
Air Transat 432, contact me airborne, winds 350 at 14, clear for takeoff, runway 32.
I'll call you airborne, clear takeoff, runway 23, Transat 432.
Oh, it's you, Kevin? Nice, cool.
It's clear takeoff, runway 32, Transat 432.
Going to Tirana.
Pilot Club 171, Squawk 42.
Jaden, what's up, man? Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Jonathan, what's up, man? 49 months. Says, howdy, 49 months. How are you? I'm doing well, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for 49 months of support. Incredible, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We've got
Appreciate you, Jonathan. I hope you're well, man. Cab is no ambassador for the city of Ottawa. No. Correct.
439, contact Toronto Center 12577 with your speed.
I always tell my fiance if it wasn't for her and the farm, I probably wouldn't live here. I truly mean that. I feel like there's just so many better cities. What resolution? I'm running 1920 by 1080, and I use TAA for my anti-aliasing. Have you been to any Sens games? Oh yeah, lots. My dad used to have season tickets when I was growing up. I used to go all the time. There's a train museum, the National Art Gallery, the Mint, the Parliament Hill Museum of Nature, Gatineau Park. Yeah, there's some fun stuff you can do here, but the fix involves ensure your global camera zoom setting height.
469, let up and wait runway 32.
Oh, there you go. Let up and wait runway 32. Air Canada 469.
Air Canada 469, short delay for weight turbulence separation.
No worries, Air Canada 469. All right, lights are coming on, chat. Good, good, good. Lights, camera, action. Lining ourselves up here, runway 32 and waiting. Beautiful. Robert, thank you for your subscription as well. Welcome. Miguel, thank you for your subscription as well. Welcome, my friends. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday or early Fridays. How's the fishing up there? Incredible. I don't fish personally, but a lot of my friends do, and yeah, the fishing is incredible up here, man. It's even better if you go like an hour north, up into Quebec. You get up into the Gatineau Hills and stuff. So many nice bodies of water up there, man. All right, lined up runway 32, looking good, friends. And he said short delay, so we'll hit the brakes. We'll hold here. And that sun, I believe, has just set. Right about there. What a beautiful scene this is right here, chat. Max, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Uh-oh, we got some APU jamming over there. Oh, some APU jammers. That looks good, though. Look at those 3 Air Canadas right there.
432, turn left directed to Kier on course.
Left direct to Kier on course, Air Transat 432.
Quebec is known for the nude bodies as well.
Non-contact me airborne, winds 350 at 14, clear for takeoff, runway 32.
Contact airborne, cleared for takeoff, runway 32, Air Canada 469. All right, friends, joystick cam goes on, sounds are up, y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Push those throttles to about 40%, good. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick, good. Chrono is coming on, good. Let's go flying. Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust bleu. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. There's 100 knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate.
contact run at the 2577 for high on your flight.
Beautiful.
1257, enter the 461.
All right, bring those sounds back here. We'll call them up. In Terminal Air Canada 469, passing through 2,000. Throttles to climb.
Identify flight 13, 13,000, fly, correction, climb 7,000 for now, research 7,000, and fly heading 360, vector for Statewi.
All right, we'll climb 7,000 and we'll make a right turn 360 for Canada 469.
What's 828, ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
What's at 828, make your patience clear to Toronto, Pearson via the Ottawa 4 departure flight plan route. Depart runway 32, squawk 6515.
Clear the Toronto Airport via Ottawa 4 departure, squawk 6515, WestJet 828.
WestJet 828, just confirm its departure runway 32.
Affirmative runway 32.
Chase that sunset. Oh, yes.
WestJet 828, no problem.
We will be.
India, please start your discretion, Sólríkt to taxi.
Right, let's bring that nose over. Let's gain some speed.
WestJet 828.
And I got a 469, climb up 1-3000, turn left direct 2 here on course.
Oh, we'll climb 1-3000 and left direct 2 here on course. Air Canada 469. 1-3000, left direct 2 here on course. Let's go speed check, flaps clean. Oh, there's that sunset back. There's the Ottawa River. Don't swim in that. Nasty.
Air Canada 461, contact me airborne, winds 3 0, correction 350 at 14th for takeoff runway 32.
Alrighty. We're basically straight out to Tukir now. We'll level her off and we'll give it to autopilot. Beautiful. Back up into the flight deck. Wonderful. Very good. We have Jack. Yes, very sad news, man. Very sad news. Alright. There's that sunset. We're climbing out nicely. Beautiful. There's the departing runway. They have a really cool RNAV approach into that runway as well, runway 14. Hey. What are you doing? You ready to come say hi to chat? Come here then. Come on, say hi to chat. Come. Up. Henry, up. Good boy. Oh. Oh. Henry. Henry.
Again, Forces 1 airborne passenger 1,405.
Did you hear what just happened? Nope.
Maintain present heading for now.
Maintain present heading, Forces 1.
Senor Henry. That's you. Senor Hank.
I got a 469, contact Russia Center 12577. Thank you for flying. Have a great trip.
12577, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Air Canada 469.
Air Canada 439, you're restricted to 280, like just flat on 280.
Go. There goes Mr. Henry.
Air Canada 439.
All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off, runway turn-offs are off, nose lights are off, wing lights are off. Ground spoilers are disarmed. And we'll get the seatbelt sign off here as well. Call Center, hello, Air Canada 469, 11,700, climbing 13,000.
Canada 469, Toronto Center, hello, climb level 320.
I'm 320, Air Canada 469. All right, chat, give me a second. It's getting real hot in here. I got to go turn on my AC. I'll be right back.
Okay, 2295, there's something really wrong with your mic. It sounds garbled. Try again.
OTA 2295, just wanted to let you know this crew has been a good mood today, and
AC is on. Do you have any idea when my audio for VATSIM For Euroscope gives me 3x and it won't let me connect. Everything is fine. I don't know what to do. I've reinstalled and reinstalled everything. Huh. I've never heard of that, to be honest with you. I've never heard of like there being an issue between North America and Europe. I'm not sure, man. Skate Cap, allowed to take off your shirt. I don't know why it got like, it was cool in here. So I opened up all the windows this afternoon. You guys know I was streaming this afternoon. But my condo gets like the evening sun from about 5 o'clock to about 8 o'clock. The sun just shines right through into my condo. And in that 3 hours, the temperature jumped like almost 10 degrees in here. So I just had to turn on the AC because I just realized how warm it was in here. Alright, we're going standard barrow pressure. Good. Now thankfully I have 2 AC units that run in my main room, so it doesn't take long for it to cool down in here. $15 degrees, no, 15 degrees here, 18 in Edmonton. Yeah. Fazo, no worries, man. Welcome aboard, man.
Air Transit 319, contact arrivals 132.8, connect.
132.8, good night.
November 15 Kilo Juliet, Toronto Center, good evening. Toronto information's Romeo, where are you parking, Pearson?
Information Romeo, I have it described, so that's 15 Kilo Juliet.
Yeah, I don't know, Max. It's, you know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, man. I really don't like speculating. Anytime anybody loses a life and when you have multiple casualties, like, I just don't like to speculate, man. That's like one of my, like, I don't know. When I finished my stream earlier, I was like on YouTube and I was just looking at the amount of like aviation channels that are making videos on this whole crash. Like, I get it, but like to some extent I also feel like it's, I don't know, man. I feel it's a little bit tasteless to be making videos already speculating about what happened. We have no clue, man. Like, I just, I don't know. It rubs me in the wrong way a little bit, to be honest with you. Like, it feels like people are just capitalizing because there was an accident and people know that people are going to click on their videos and stuff. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you, man. I would much rather, like, watch a video that, like, waited till all the evidence was made clear and then, like, to talk about it. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of, like, just have a little bit of respect, man. People just lost kids, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. It's, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. And I'm not going to start calling people out because that's not my job. I can only, you know, I'm sure there's some people that enjoy those types of videos, but for me, I don't know. I find it a little bit, I don't know, tasteless, if you will. Like, you're clearly doing it because you just want clicks and ad revenue on your videos. It's the only reason you're running to your computer to edit a 20-minute video basically talking about nothing because you don't know anything. You're watching some sketchy-ass CCTV footage or something from the crash and can't tell anything from that. I don't know.
Jazz 238, roger, clear to the Toronto Pearson Airport via the Sudbury Airport direct Irkham flight planned route. Maintain flight level 210, squawk 4220. Clearance is valid now and it's cancelled and airborne by
so everything that is going on, it's sad why can't us humans just get along instead of warn people not being treated equally. Well, yeah, that's a whole different other subject. Everyone and their mother uploaded an Air India video today. I know, man, and it's, like I said, honestly, I find it just disrespectful. I really do. I truly do. Like, it's, like I said, like, I don't have a problem with, like, air crash videos and, like, you know, investigation videos, but a lot of the videos, you know, actually have, like, facts and stuff. It's, we don't know anything yet. Everything now is pure speculation. And that's not really fair. Not really fair at all.
3008, runway 06 right, become 7001, fast Kilo Charlie.
Chat, we get runway 06 right. We usually butter. We usually butter into 06 right, so we got to go for the double 319 butter today. That's what needs to happen. Double sunset butter in the 319. I would call that a successful day of flying. Even though our flying earlier was a little bit suspicious. Juan Sebastian, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Sunset's real nice tonight. It is, Joey. It's absolutely beautiful. I love these like early summer sunsets, man, where the sun's up till 9 o'clock at night. Like it's 9 o'clock at night here, local time, and it looks like this outside right now. It's absolutely beautiful.
Hill Center, Canada 33 with you, 12 plus feet.
Canada 33 Heavy, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 400.
400, Canada 33 Heavy.
You should only skate on the Ottawa River. You got that right, Anthony. You got that right, my friend.
3290, flying runway 06 right, descend 7000, Toronto altimeter 300.
Alright, down 7000, plan 06 right for Skywest 3290, thank you.
American 1169, Cleveland 1987, good night.
1987, 1169, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Air Canada 439, flying runway 06 right, when ready to descend 3000, Toronto altimeter 300.
Plan ILS 06 right, plan runway 06 right, descend maintain 3000, altimeter 3008, Air Canada 439.
Don't know about y'all, but I'm here for the cap and simming, not IRL tragedies, and hey, I seem to miss the hit the years as a member of this community. Lefty Labs, I agree, man. I agree, dude. GA Flyer, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I like watching Green Dot. Green Dot's really good. I've been watching a couple of his, I watched an Air Canada DC-9 the other night. I like his videos. Green Dot does a good job. There's a few others that I like watching, but again, like, these are all, you know, these are incidents that happened years and years ago, and there's enough, you know, information out. Yeah.
Air Canada 406, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Canada 46.
Alright, about to reach cruise altitude, friends, flight level 320. Aviation Safety Institute does a good job in G aircrafts in the past. Always learned something watching those. Yeah, true. I think I've seen a few of those, Cody. Yeah. Alrighty, there we go, friends. Flight level 320.
Center, good evening, Air Canada 1041, flight level 150 for 230.
Canada 1041.
We're cruising for 60 miles.
You're below the transition altitude. Climb flight level 380.
380, Canada 1041.
British 1959, contact arrivals 132.8, good night.
328, we'll see you, British 1959.
Skywest 3290, verify direct Uber.
I'm here for CAPS 319 landings. Yeah, they're not very good.
Canada 894, Ottawa information, India, when ready to send 8000, the Ottawa altimeter 300.
Although we did have a good arrival in Ottawa. That shit was buttery smooth, man. 71 foot per minute. We greased her. We greased her.
Plan runway 06 right, when ready to send 3000, front altimeter 300.
Davis.
Plan 6 right, and down to 13,000 when ready for WestJet 376
it's
and 300.
time to embrace the Biscoffs.
Yes.
Praise be to the Biscoffs.
Yes. Correct. Thank you very much, Matthew. Appreciate you, my man. Praise the Biscoffs, chat. Praise them.
Airshows at 432, flying runway 06 right, when ready to send 13,000, front altimeter 300.
Altimeter 3008, double plan 6 right, when ready down to 13,000 with it, transit 432.
Transit 432, affirm.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 457, flight level 110.
All right, aircraft is yelling at us to enter descent information. So let's go and pull up some weather here into Tirana. We got winds 350, 8 gusting 16. That's nice. 350 at 8. Good. Temperature and altimeter, we got 21,3008. 21,3008. Good. And our baro minimums on the ILS 6 right will be 738. 738. And we'll throw that into our baro. Beautiful. Looking good. And we're cruising for another 47 miles, chat. We'll get back to that nice view right there. 47 miles for us to go. Senor Honey. Henry.
Air Canada 450 request 1-2 minutes at the sky.
Hey.
Air Canada 453, so you're requesting like 12 minutes? 2 minutes. What? 1 to 2 minutes, sorry. Okay, Air Canada 453, let's approve report back. Report back, Air Canada.
We're going to get our descent clearance here soon. Probably within the next couple minutes.
Was that 8,000 or 7,000?
Canada 894 at 8,000.
Roger, 8,000 for Canada 894.
November 15 Kilo Juliet, contact arrivals 132.8, can I?
132.8, good night, 15 Kilo Juliet.
Skywest 3290, resume the star published speeds, contact Toronto arrivals 132.8, good night.
132.8, and we will resume the published speeds for Skywest 3290. Thank you so much.
Air Canada 469, flying runway 06 right, wind ready, descend 13,000, Toronto altimeter 3008.
I will expect 06 right, when ready, descend 13,000, 3008. Air Canada 469. Alright,
Canada 453 is back. Canada 453, roger, thanks.
There's our clearance down to Toronto.
Toronto Center, very good evening. Delta
Walk around Carlton Place. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Delta 1734, Toronto Center.
Finally bought the Boris 737 sounds. Oh, yeah.
Descend flight level 240.
Night and day difference, man.
We got information Romeo on board, and we'll descend flight level 240 when ready.
Boris is a magician when it comes to the sounds. It's absolutely incredible. No, yeah, absolutely, Joey. It's crazy, man. Joey, my favorite thing is when you're climbing out on departure, go to like a behind the wing view. It's just wild, man. 3-0 Florida. Holy shit. Yeah, well, that sucks. $7.5 when? Hopefully soon. Little wine that makes you thrust up takeoff. It's friggin' awesome. Yes, it is. I agree, man. A must-have. If you have the PMDG 737, I feel like the Boris audio pack is one of those must-have add-ons. I can already feel my AC blowing cool air in here.
Trust giving West 2328, 11000, climbing 15.
Florida wins the cup, probably.
2328, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 230.
Back to back.
Flight level 23,000, West
Edmonton needs to get a better goalie, man. They gotta get rid of Skinner, and they need a legitimate goalie. Could you imagine if like Edmonton had Bobrovsky or something like that? Like, they would literally be unstoppable. They need a goalie, man. Their weak point is
Canada 461, plan runway 06 right, wind ready
Skinner.
to send 13,000.
Every year.
3008.
I will plan
Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
13,000.
Yeah, it's just past 9 p.m. here, local time, in the sim.
Delta 1734, plan runway 06 right, descend 7,000, Toronto 3008.
Minimum 280 now.
Delta 1734, plan runway 06 right, descend.
I would say Vasibi forgot how to play this year in the post. Yeah. I mean, he's also an absolute workhorse, David. Think about how many, like...
Who else called Toronto Center?
Think about how many seasons he's played and the amount of games that he plays every season.
3000 with a figure minimum speed restriction of 280.
Air Canada 2326 Toronto Center, Roger, climb flight level 280.
Plane flight level 280, 2326.
Game 1 went to OT as well, Will. Don't forget that.
5 minutes out of the cockpit.
Could have been a toss-up. Could be 4-0 Panthers. Sweep.
Report back.
Full report back, 457.
Canada 439, contact arrivals 132.8, good night.
Arrival
Henry,
328, have a good night.
your bed, please.
See ya.
Henry, go to your bed. Lay down, please. Just chill, man. We'll go after. Just chill. Just chill. We'll go after.
WestJet 2328, proceed direct. Beats.
Beats, WestJet 2330, that me.
Yeah, Henry, he's going crazy. I don't know why, man. I took him on such a huge walk after the first stream, too. It's because he didn't get to play with his buddies. Mentor Pilot is good, too. Yeah, IYR, you're correct. I would agree with you on that one, man. All right, chat, when ready, 13,000. We're 4 miles from descent, so we'll start our descent now. Seatbelt sign goes on. And there we go. Starting our descent back down into Toronto Pearson.
WestJet 828.
Sean, I'm telling you, dude. He hates these Thursday double streams, man. He hates them.
457. Air Canada 894, contact Ottawa, arrivals 13515. Good night.
Got the iFly Microsoft 24 doing my first flight with Air Canada. Nice, King. Very good news, man. Hopefully all goes well. I've heard that you can't hit the progress page on the iFly. Is that true? For anybody that's flying the iFly in 2024? Multiple people were saying if I do plan on streaming it or flying it, not to hit the progress page. It causes a crash to desktop. Is this true or not true?
The ready's down 13,000 and we'll find Jesse for Air Canada 46.
You can, you just did? Okay. Are you on sim update beta 3, King, or are you just on the standard version? Yeah, it's only a 2024 thing, Bandit. Yeah, I don't have that issue in 2020. Kileko, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Okay, so you're in Sim Update Beta 3. So I've heard everything is working as it should in Sim Update Beta 3. But if you're in the regular you're just in Sim Update 2, that it can cause problems. We'll try tonight when I fly, if you need another data point. Okay. You're on Sim Update 2, Davis? Yeah, try it out.
Toronto Center, good evening, Walker 3775 with you passing 10,600 direct orders.
Walker 3775, Toronto Center, hello, climb level 290.
290, Walker 3775.
Sim Update 3's been pretty stable. Good news. Good news. It was happening for you on Sim Update 2? Ah, got you. Okay. So yeah, it's got to be a sim update 2 thing. Maybe that's what they were saying in the Discord. When do I anticipate flying 24 exclusively? Paul, probably a long time, man. I mean, we still have the 757 that's coming out for 2020. There's still a lot of airplanes that are in development for 2020. So yeah, gonna be waiting on those. Louis, what's up, mate? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, my friend. There's a major bug with the camera views because when I try to make an external view, the tail and the frame is gone. Nope, it's always like that, King. Unfortunately, the iFly, the way that the model is done, it's like that in 2020 as well. You can't go external. Like, you can't trick the camera system in the iFly to give you, like, wing views or certain views.
06 right, when ready to send 13,000, altimeter 3008.
Land 06 right, when ready to send 13,000,
Air Canada 469, report Mach number and airspeed.
Was that for me?
432, contact arrival 132.
Okay, maybe not. That might have been for me.
Canada 432, Canada 1041, contact Cleveland Center 11987, good night.
I know I should have turned into the game tonight, now I'm sad. Uh-oh.
Canada 469, Toronto.
Go ahead for 469.
Report your airspeed and Mach number, please.
Mach number 0.60.
Canada 469, how about your airspeed?
240.
Canada 469, speed it up, please. Speed 300, that's all further advised.
Yeah, speed 300. Sorry, I don't know why we're going so slow. We're speeding up now for you.
Thank you.
Alright, speed 300. I don't know why it got so low. I wasn't even paying attention. We have a cost index of 25. I have no clue why our speed was getting so slow there. Weird.
769, Toronto Center, good evening. Toronto information is Romeo, plan runway 06 right. It's going to be a bit of a delay vector here. Turn left heading 180.
Oh, there you go, Dan. Okay. Maybe it's some people. I don't know. Maybe it's
Air Canada 769, verify left heading
some issues that have been going on. I'm not quite sure, man. Like I said, I haven't personally flown it. I've just had a couple people reach out and say, be careful if I do fly it in 2024.
Toronto Center, WestJet 1185, descending across my pallet 16,000, clear up count.
WestJet 1185, Toronto Center, good evening. Toronto information is Romeo, plan runway 06 right, descend 1000.
We need more likes. Yes, we do, my friend. Yes, we do.
Sim 1000.
I agree with that.
06 right.
Canada 769, descend 17,000, Toronto altimeter 3008. Descend 769.
Is this Microsoft 2020 or 2024? This is 2020. 2020. Man, what a sweet arrival. Perfect time as well. We're going to be landing just after sunset, I believe.
Delta 1734, contact arrivals 132 decimal 8, 132 decimal 8.
So I'll just go back to the best sim, FSX. Oh, man. That sun is about to go down, chat.
238, Toronto Center, squawk ahead.
I did trick the camera in 24, but I guess it doesn't work with the iFly. Huh. No, the frame won't work in 2020 or 2024 for the iFly King. You can set wing views and stuff, but you're missing half the fuselage.
Center, good evening, JetBlue 1342, flight level 351, descending flight level 310.
JetBlue 1342, Toronto Center, good evening.
Excuse me, airplane, we're missing the sunset.
Flight level 240.
We have Romeo,
there it is.
We'll continue to send 240, JetBlue 1342.
iFly in 2024 is extremely experimental. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure we get that sunset, chat. I think it's gonna be gone now. Rolling out of this turn. No. Oh, we can still see a little bit of it.
771, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 230. Roger.
Just a little bit of it. There it goes, chat.
WestJet 771 for higher, contact Cleveland Center 11987, good night.
Of Cleveland, WestJet 771, good day.
And there it goes.
769, reduce speed to 50.
It's almost gone.
925, checking in with you, passing 120,
Flew on 2012 today with the iFly. I don't know what it is visually for me. Sim doesn't look that great. 2020 is so much better. Interesting. I guess it's certain situations as well.
230.
How do you get the external view? I don't have an external view, King. You have to go to like drone camera. That's the only way you'll get it, is if you're in drone cam.
Canada 469, thanks for the help. Resume the start, publish speeds, contact arrivals now 132, decimal 8. Have a good night.
All right, we'll resume the speeds, and we're over to arrival on 32.8. Thanks for the ETC, Air Canada 469. All right, 469, good. 32.8 for us. We'll go and grab Toronto ATIS. We have ATIS Romeo. What is our published speeds? We got to go 3008 on that bad boy. And published speeds on the Amoeba for runway 06. Has us 250, so we're going to go punch that in. 250 on the speeds coming in.
Descend 3000, West Jet 376.
Toronto arrivals, hello, Air Canada 469, ATIS Romeo 17000, descending 13000.
469 for run arrival, runway 06 right, altitude 3008, descend 8000.
Runway 6 right, 3008 will descend 6000, Air Canada 469.
469 descend 8000.
8000, thank you.
Campus 443, start your turn on.
Sun's playing peekaboo. It's gone. Now it's gone. Fully. She gone.
Air Canada 461, descend through level 190 for 120.
Not you, man. In your bed. In your bed. Lay down. Jesus, man. Don't get him mad. Correct.
Yeah, we got that. There's 6 right there.
Greenwich 1945, contact center 12577.
Don't get him mad.
Toronto Center 12577, Rouge 1945 today.
Air Canada 439, right turn heading 330.
Right turn 330, Air Canada 439.
Cody.
Arrival West at 1185, descending 1000 Sierra.
1185 on arrival, runway 06 right, altitude 3008, descend at 9000.
9000, foot runway 06 right, West at 1185.
Baby. Love that Toronto controller. Dude, he's the best. He literally does the best job. But just don't make a mistake. Because if you make a mistake, oh boy, you're going to get it. You're going to get it, chat.
Campbell 443, time 8000.
Get it. All right, what's our profile looking like? We're a little bit high up on the profile. It's got a little bit of speed breakout. We'll help with that descent. Just to make sure we hit these restrictions. Look at those views. Absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite time to fly in the sim. It's still bright enough, but you can see all the beautiful lights, the city down there.
Air Canada 439, turn right heading 030, intercept, clear for the runway 06 right approach.
030 for the intercept cleared, ILS 06 right, approach, Air Canada 439.
Did you hear they're remaking Spaceballs 2? Really?
Descend 3000.
Descend 3000, Air Canada 432.
Interesting. I did not know that, Mr. Barry. I did not. There's Toronto Pearson out in front of us. I feel like we're really high up on the profile. What are we supposed to be at? There's no way, because we were on profile for so long. Between 13 and 17. No, okay, we're fine. Between 13 and 17 at that waypoint. We're good.
376, turn right heading 0, turn right heading 270.
Turn right 270, West at 376.
When will I switch to 24? Probably not for a while, man. I plan on using 2024 more, though. I do plan on using 2024 more and more.
Air Canada 769, for run arrival, runway 06 right, altitude 3008, information Sierra.
Curator 3008, and we will expect 06 right, Air Canada 76.
Captain plans on trying the iFly Max in 2024? We'll see. We will see.
Toronto Arrivals, good evening. Air Canada 406, descending 18,700.
406 on arrival, runway 06 right, altitude 3008. Information Sierra.
Right, Davis? Very true.
Information Sierra, and
when do we find the PMG 777? Soon, Sheldon. Soon.
Quadrant 376, turn right heading 330.
Right heading
I think that's a departure out of Toronto right there that we're seeing.
469 vector full sequence, turn left heading 150.
Left turn 150, Air Canada 469. Nope, that's traffic in front of us who's given us a left turn. Get a nice little view of downtown Toronto in a minute.
3000, just correction, west at 1185.
Delta 1734, clear for Delta 2006 right approach.
Clear for ILS 06 right approach, Delta 1734.
Quadrant 376, turn right heading 030, clear for Delta 2006 right approach.
030, clear the ILS 6 right for west at 3.
Alright, any more speed restrictions? 210. 210. 1187 for tower will be next frequency, so we'll get that plugged in. 1187, good.
This is Charlie Foxtrot, Kilo Mike Tango at Oshawa, requesting VFR clearance for a local flight. No flight following required.
Alright, Oshawa, call center 12577.
12577, Kilo Mike Tango.
Air Transport 432, speed 190.
Alright, there's 10,000 feet.
190, Air Transport 432.
Landing lights.
Air Transport 469, turn left direct vertical, resume start.
Did you say left direct vertical or right direct vertical for Canada 469?
469, right turn direct vertical.
Right turn vertical, thank you. Just wanted to make sure.
1195, reduce speed 190.
Just wanted to make sure. Alright, landing lights are on. We're looking good. I think we're back up on profile. We are, so we can get the ground spoilers back in. That is good. Speed's good as well, so we can arm those now. Good. What did the GA plane ask to do? No night following, just positions? I'm not sure.
170 until Savos, at Savos, Tower 187.
170 Savos.
One more return? No.
Delta 1734.
Last flight for tonight.
Air Canada 769, descend 8000.
8000, Canada 769.
Air Canada 469, descend 4000, speed 190.
4,190, Air Canada 469. 4,190. Good. And that's just below our minimum clean speed. So, we're probably going to have to go flaps 1. There's our minimum clean speed right now. So we're going to go flaps 1. I know it's a little bit high up for flaps, but because our speed is so low, we gotta respect that.
769, turn right heading 030.
Spaceballs 2 or GTA 6 first.
2027. Here's to hoping that the landing produces as much butter as my prized cow on my farm.
769, reduce speed 190.
Correct, Dennis. Huge no floaties for you, my friend. Thank you, buddy.
432, turn right heading 330.
Correct.
Right,
yes.
Heading 330, Transit 432.
I believe. I believe.
Arrival, good day.
Downtown Toronto right there. There's Billy Bishop. Baylor Bishop International. It's weird that that's an international airport.
461, speed 190.
Speed 190,
Jet 8700, Toronto departure, identified con 7000.
Actually, he wants us 4,000, so we'll just go vertical speed.
Jet 8700, departure.
No floodlights? I don't have any on. We can turn some on for now. There you go. Probably a little bit easier to see in here.
Toronto arrivals, Air Canada 46,
Put on a little bit of those. Like that.
Down 8,000, Air Canada 46.
Ticket 453, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Air Canada 453.
Okay, good. Did you see the Max come in X-Plane? Yeah, who is Just Flight, I think they're doing it. Just Flight makes pretty good airplanes. Should be a good aircraft.
Air Canada 469, descend 3,000.
3,000, Air Canada 469.
Jet 8700, Toronto.
He's going to give us some nice Victor Vectors.
We've got to switch over. We're climbing through 3,009, 4,000 now.
Now I'm blinded by the lights.
Jet 8700, turn right direct mobile, climb 7,000.
direct mobile and climbing 27,000 Jazz 8700.
That's him right there, Jazz.
432, turn right heading 030, intercept, clear for the R2006 right approach.
I wonder what plane he's in. An RJ or an Embraer?
Air Canada 769, turn left, direct vertical, resume start.
X-Plane Wingwalker is getting ingested in the engines when? Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's made a GSX or anything for that.
Air Canada 406, Victor full sequence, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Air Canada 46.
Departure, Air Canada 7700 passing 3,000 feet, climbing 5,000.
Westjet 1185, turn right heading 330.
WestJet, Jet of the West.
WestJet 1185.
Air Canada 779, heavy trial departure, identified, climb 7,000.
Up 7,000, Air Canada 7700.
Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. That would be very much appreciated. I think that was for me. Shit. We keep missing them, chat. He's going to yell at us. I feel it.
WestJet 1185, turn right heading 360.
Okay, maybe it wasn't for me. GSX needs a competitor. There's no reason for them to try and do better. I guess. I don't know. It's got to be difficult, man, to program that.
406, speed 190.
Like, I couldn't even imagine.
190,
Girl for 36 months, 3 years. My man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Says, hey, just graduated flight school. Was about the worst thing I could have ever graduated was the Air India News. To a new career, we come. Huge no floaties to you, my man.
469, turn right heading 270.
Right turn 270, Air Canada 469.
457, that was not for you. Remain on the star.
Remain on the star, 457.
Verify, you can have 469, turn right heading 270.
Yes, Air Canada 469, right turn 270. All right.
Air Canada 779, right turn.
LS switch is on.
Right turn direct.
He's given us Victor Vectors. Thank you, girl, for 36 months.
7,000, descend now, descend immediately, 7,000.
Uh-oh. What's going on over there?
Was that for 457? Apologize.
Air Canada 779, lost assigned altitude 7,000, descend 7,000.
Chaos, dude. Chaos,
Air
Grofer.
461, descend 4,000.
Thank you, buddy. 3 years. I know the terrible news about Air India. But congratulations, man, on flight school, and I wish you all the best, dude.
Air Canada, Air Canada 469, turn right heading 330.
Right turn 330, Air Canada 469.
Air Canada 769, descend 4,000.
There's so many like 769, 469, 463. There's so many call signs just getting mumbled and jumbled around right now. It's the Sky Police coming for us. Some great vectoring though. Great vectoring again today.
230, Jazz 8700.
We're going to chill on that descent rate a little bit, 500 feet per minute.
Air Canada 406, turn right direct vertical, resume the star.
Right direct vertical, I resume the star, Air Canada 46.
He does an incredible job.
Air Canada 469, turn right heading 030, intercept, clear for the ILS 06 right approach.
030 to intercept, cleared ILS 06 right approach, Air Canada 469.
Air Canada 461, right turn heading 330.
Alright, localizer is armed. We're almost bang on the glide path. There's Loke Star captured. Beautiful.
Proceed direct welcome, Air Canada 779.
Arm our approach, good.
Air Canada 457, descend 8,000.
We're going to bring our speed back to 180. Going to confirm that our approach phase is activated, which it is. Beautiful. And there she goes, rolling around. Glide slope star captured. Loke Star captured. Beautiful.
690 departure.
Looking real good, friends. It said 2,500. We'll keep the gear in until about 2,000.
Air Canada 769, descend 3,000.
He's going to send us over to Tower 18.7 in a second. We've got that set up.
469, contact Tower 118.17.
1187, thanks for ATC as always, man. Great job. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
421.
All right, 18.7 for us. Good. Let's go gear down, flaps 2, and we'll punch in our final VAP speed. Good. Rest of our lights can come on. Good. Let's kill those. Good. And speed check, flaps 3. Tower lower, Canada 469 ILS 6 right.
Air Canada 469, Toronto Tower, good evening. Number 1, wind is 010 at 11, cleared to land, runway 6 right.
Cleared to land 6 right, Air Canada 469, thanks. Alrighty, cleared to land. You know what that means, friends. Sounds up, start the recording. My airplane, of course, as the weather does some weird-ass update. Reset that. Good. Let's do it, friends. 8-knot quartering crosswind right now. No biggie. No biggie. Speed check, flaps full.
Air Canada 3421, line up away from 05.
And we are fully configured, ready to go, friends. SimCFI, what's up, man? 2-hour delay. Why? Nice weather. A little bit windy. Maintenance. Ah. Well, that's brutal. 234? No. You have to have faith that we will butter this landing. We've figured it out now. We're professional landers. Jumping in over the 401.
$500.
Check.
$400.
Bang on glide path. Pappies are saying low.
100 above. 300.
Oh, dude, that wind is picking up now.
Minimum 200.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, she's gonna sink again. Just hold it, hold it. Okay, good. Nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. Knots, reverser stowed, we're onto the brakes. We'll vacate here to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Toronto. Definitely not the most smooth one. Got a little bit funky on us there towards the end. Delta 3 will cross 06 left and over to ground on the other side. Air Canada 469, thanks. Not our worst, not our best. We'll take it. I don't know what's going on with the winds right now, though. Like, they just always seem to be shifting so badly. Anything like under, like, I feel like 300 to 500 feet, the winds just start doing this, like, it's like they're trying to correct and give us good winds, but it's like doing weird ass things, man. Can't blame the winds though. I also struggle landing this aircraft, so but overall not too bad. I feel like that was a great average everyday landing. 227 1.1 in the touchdown zone. I mean, at one point the winds were blowing this way. This is saying on touchdown we had a quartering cross of 12 knots. I don't know, man. The last I looked down on short final, the winds were blowing this way. It's a little bit weird. All right, he said ground onto the other side. We're going to hold here at Charlie. We'll hold right here at Delta. Let's get some overhead lights on. We'll get our nose lights off. Nose lights to taxi, landing lights off, runway turnoffs off, wing lights off, strobe lights off. Good. We'll contact ground on, not that one, misclicked 3 times there. 121650, and we'll let him know that we're holding short of Bravo, I think. We're holding short Delta. All right. Upstairs, EPU master start switch on. Good. What program do you use for your landing rate? It is called G's. You can put exclamation point G's. G-E-E-S. Ground Hill Air Canada 469 holding short of Delta off runway 06 right.
469, Toronto ground, good evening, where are you parked?
Looking to go at Alpha Kilo, please.
Canada 469, taxi Delta, Alpha Kilo to the apron your discretion, good.
Delta, Alpha Kilo, apron our discretion, Air Canada 469. Delta, Alpha Kilo, beautiful. Starter moving here, friends.
Transition, flight plan route. Runway 05, squawk 5545.
Good. Left turn here on Delta, right turn on Alpha, and then we're going up into the ramp. Gate assignment today, we're going to gates, and we're looking for 155, where we started the day.
CPT Canada hurt my puppet hole with that landing. What's your thoughts, Cormit? No. Oh, Canuck Muffin Top, if my puppet hole could scream, it'd be louder than a goat on helium. Captain Canada landed on me like a drunken moose on roller skates. I swear, it's like they think my puppet hole is a catcher's mitt. Next time, I'm sending them back to the Great White North with a hockey puck stuck where the sun don't shine. Smell my puppet hole, you limp-dicked lunatic.
Absolutely unhinged, man. Unhinged. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for the continued support. Who was that? That was Tanner. I should have known. Tanner, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Right, this should be a right turn onto Alpha, which it is. Good. We'll make this right turn. Wonderful.
15 Kilo Juliet, that'll be cross 33 at left.
Good stuff, friends. And we'll get ourselves down here. We'll go ahead and spool up the EPU. Alpha Kilo is going to be up here. I think it's our next entry.
Canada 461, Toronto ground, taxi Alpha Lima to the apron your discretion.
No, it's Alpha Lima, Alpha Kilo. So the next one. Not our next right, the one following. I was on the struggle bus with ETC comms today. I don't know what my problem was. You're good, man. Sometimes it's just not there. I get it. Trust me. I get it. There's some days I'm like, how do I have 5,000 hours doing this? Yet I still struggle with basic communications sometimes. I get it, man. Yes, Henry, can you go to your bed? It's almost time, buddy. It's almost time. By the way, Cap, you selected 155, you meant 135. I think you are completely correct. So much so that I'm changing it to 135. You are correct, sir. Thank you. Smart. Best first officers, I'm telling you. Between Henry and you guys, I'd be lost. I would be lost. We're all cleaned up. We're good to go. Beautiful arrival. Love flying into Toronto, man. It's always so much fun. I should have taken the shades off for that one, though. That was a little bit difficult to see. A little bit dark. Lost in the sauce. If you guys want to see your points, you got to jump over to the vertical stream. I don't know why, but that's the only place where the Henry. This guy, man. Do you have ADD? Do you have ADD for puppies? Are you like me? I can't sit still, man. Owls just diverted the iFly Max in 2024 because of the autopilot. Uh-oh. That sounds like a Wasm crash, maybe? Hopefully not, but that sounds like a Wasm crash. If I've ever heard of one. Air Transat 330. Yeah, dude, there was lots of Air Transats today. It was nice. It was really cool, actually. We saw a bunch. Looks like there's an Air Canada Heavy pushing back right there as well. Our gate should be right here. Yes. EPU bleed is on. Good. Nose light can go off. Don't need that on anymore. Looks like an Air Canada 330 if I was a betting man. I believe that's an Air Canada 330. Alrighty. We're going in right here, chat. Good. Proper gate assignment, 135. In my opinion, they're the best liveries in aviation. They're real nice. I do agree with you with that one. I don't know if they're my all-time favorite, but Transat's definitely got a good one. That's for sure. Alrighty. Stop the brakes. Park and brake on. APU's on. Gens are on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Fuel pumps are off. Cap and PERS is on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Toronto. Forgot to stop our flight time, but that's okay. We got our block time. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Beautiful. I would say that that was a good flight, my friends. Would we all agree? We would all agree. Request deboarding. Beautiful. We'll jump outside. We'll reset our little camera here. I don't know where the camera was. We'll go back over here. We'll reset that bad boy. And there we go, friends. The deboarding of our tiny little baby bus, which we did not fly very well this week. I think we're going to have 319 redemption at some point, either this week or the next time we fly the Airbus. I feel like we need to get a couple streams in for the 319. I have to perfect this landing. Because right now, we don't have it. We don't have it at all. Can fly the 320, no problem. The 321, no problem. But the 319, holy man. Sheesh. Should do Latam 319 into Santos Dumont. That's a good one as well. That's a lot of fun. I love those flights, dude. Love those flights. Hey, it's a 3:30 here. Sorry I didn't see you. No worries. Rusty, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, friends. Well, that is going to go ahead and we got to stop the recording so we can watch that. We'll close that. We don't need that anymore. We can disconnect from the VATSIM servers. We don't need that. Henry is right here beside me. Hi, Hanky. Hi, Hanky boy. Yes, I know. I know. Chat knows that you have to go out as well. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a 191 on the landing. 191. Sim Toolkit Pro 191. What was this one? 227. Yeah, in and around there. 200 foot per minute, I think, is a fair assessment of that landing. Not our best, not our worst. Much better than our landings this afternoon, though. I think we can all agree on that one. Our landings this afternoon were subpar at best. All right, let's jump inside. We're going to restart the Kutal script. We'll get rid of those guys. Let's come down here. We'll make sure that all the doors are closed. Good. Once that is done, we will go ahead and go to our panel states. And we will go to the ready position. We will activate that. Good. We'll make sure our flaps are set full. I'm going to release the park brake and hold the brakes. We'll also make sure that all of our lights are on for replay. We like that. I'm also going to bring the time back just a little bit so that we can actually see the arrival. Bring this back here to about like there, 8 something, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. Should be good. We'll be able to watch that one. Okay, beautiful. We're all set up. We're all good to go. Engines are spooled up and ready. We'll hit the replay button. Good. We'll pause the replay. We'll bring this in. We'll go from like about there. Should be good. Trim, start here. Yes, resume. Good. Let's jump outside and let's watch this arrival, my friends. Beautiful. See how she goes. Actually, hold on. Let's get a better view. A little bit more behind the aircraft. There we go. I don't know why it has such the flappy wings when it's on replay. Cap, where do you get your YYZ GSX profile? I got mine from fs.to and it's meh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm using as well. Yeah. Look at that wing flex. Yeah, it's not really accurate, to be honest with you. The wing flex goes a little bit crazy. See, look, there was the flare. I think I just flared it a little bit too much there. I think that was it. Just flared it like just that much. Center line was good. Nose down gently was good. I mean, it was a good touchdown. Just flared it that much more than I needed to. Didn't need to flare it that much. If I cut that flare input in half, I think that that's a perfect landing. Oh man, these lights. Bright lights. Almost had it, chat. Almost had it. Well, everybody, I'd like to take this time now to thank my mods, donators, and sponsors. Thank you guys also so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this just wouldn't be possible. I say it every stream, but I truly, truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone of this channel. You guys allow me to do this full time, and for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. You guys are the best, man. Thank you, everybody. To everybody else that cannot support the stream with a monetary value, but supports the stream through smashing down the thumbs up button, hanging out in chat, flying with me on VATSIM, controlling on VATSIM, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. It does not go unnoticed, and I am forever grateful for what you guys allow me to do. So thank you, everybody, for your support. It is very much appreciated. Next live stream from me is Saturday afternoon, friends, and we're doing a big one. We're going to be going from LAX over to Boston, JetBlue A321. I think we've done that flight once before, but I'm not quite sure. It's been a while since we've done it, if we have done it. So looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Even at that, man, I don't even know if that was that hard of a landing, to be honest with you. That looked pretty smooth from here. Looks pretty damn smooth, chat, from a wing view. Anyways, friends, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday evening, a great Friday, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday. If you're looking for something to do, you want to do a long flight, LA to Boston. I think it's like 5.5, 6 hours on a 321. It's going to be fun. Very much looking forward to it. IAEs with sharklets or no? I don't know if they have sharklets. I don't think so. I think they use fences. Anyways, friends, happy landings.